Forget picture day. You know what's a gigantic scam is when your kid's in athletics.
Yeah.
And then, like, the gymnastics team is like, hey, we got group photos next Tuesday. And you're like, oh, cool. All right. And then you show up because your kiddo's got to have group photos for gymnastics. And then it's like, hey, take this photo. And if you want access to it, it's $9 billion.
No kidding.
Yeah, it's just...
that's a new thing.
That's a business that we need to get into is the youth athletics photograph market. And that's a weird way to word it, but you know what I'm saying.
I get where you're coming from. That is a new thing. I haven't had a little kid for a long time. No kidding. Jeez Louise.
Yeah, and then kind of like Kelsey just joked about, but then you have, well, do I want the digital package where I can just have access to the photos and then print off as many as I want? Or do I want to pay $1 bazillion for like 16, 3x5s? Oh, boy.
Goodness.
What a racket. What a racket.
It's a racket.
Yep.
It is. Well,
What choice do you have? Kid wants photos, right?
Yeah, right. Maybe take your own, I guess. I
don't know. Who knows, man?
I don't know. What would Ted Lasso do?
Probably just do the same jokes from 3 years ago.
Probably so, yeah. I watched the
House of the Dragon.
House of the Dragons. That's pretty good. Everybody dies, it's good.
Yeah.
Good.
Can I ask you a question? This is a non-spoiler question.
Give her hell.
Because Tommy texted me yesterday. Tommy's like, Cor, what'd you think of the finale? And I said, yeah, super fun, right? An hour and change of just chaos, right? It was like, a Lord of the Rings style epic war. I got a conceptual question.
Good.
Let's say you're Daemon Targaryen. This is for Abbott.
Good.
Let's say you're Daemon Targaryen.
I am Daemon Targaryen.
And you're a badass, right? You can swing a sword with the best of them.
Hell yeah, let's get it on.
One of the great warriors.
Yeah, look at me.
And Rhaenyra, who's like, your lover and niece and
wife and niece.
Who knows what you are?
Sure. Yeah. I don't even know how. Yeah.
She's like, hey, I'm the queen. You got to be cool though. Don't just burn the whole place to the ground.
Right.
Okay, you're following the queen's orders. Can I ask a question though about having a dragon? Why would you ever just walk the street and fight people hand to hand? I don't care how much pride you have or respect you have. The whole time he's killing people left and right, I'm going, get back on your dragon, buddy.
Yeah, get on there. Why what are you doing?
And if you're like, well, we have to win this war by hand, I'd say, how about you send the peons in there, let the peasants fight, and if they lose, then burn that whole city to the ground because you lost. I'd
stand outside the walls, sit out there with my dragon, and then if I get pissed, I'd light the whole place on fire, and I'd say, I don't know, somebody caused a fire in there. Somebody was having a barbecue, and it got out of control.
Look,
I'm with you, man. I don't know.
I know I like to throw this term around because I play poker, and we talk about game theory optimal all the time, GTO. But that is the worst game theory play I've ever seen.
Yeah.
The maximizing of the game theory is sitting on your dragon and waiting. That maximizes your chances of survival.
Yep.
But he goes in there swinging swords.
Like Eddie Money. He almost gets killed by the one guy.
I just didn't understand it. I go, get the hell out of that town, dude.
I swear to you, I thought the entire time I was thinking the same thing. What are you doing? Get back on your dragon.
Caraxes or whatever is just sitting in the field taking a nap. He's doing nothing.
Yeah, right. He's just hanging out. And by the way, here's the thing. Anybody who might be there that might tell the queen what you did, burn them.
Man.
It's never going to get back to her. Never.
Yep.
I'm with you. But
didn't quite understand that part.
Hell of a show, though.
Yeah, it was fun, right?
Hell of a show.
It's fun.
Man. Yeah, hell of a show.
I thought this season had some episodes that were
Yeah.
But then when it hit, it hit.
Yeah.
One season to go.
Hell of a show.
And I assume the last season is, 2 years away we talked about yesterday, and it's going to be an absolute bloodbath.
Right.
Because almost everybody has to die. That's the whole, right? This story, this arc comes to an end.
But some people have to live.
But very few.
Yeah.
Almost no one.
Some of I don't even know. I won't even get started.
Right.
I don't know if there's any high towers, any of the...
right.
I don't know.
Just wipe everybody out.
Yeah, kill them all.
But just at least do it where it makes sense strategically. Get on your goddamn dragon.
Yeah, and somebody's got dragon eggs, and there's a witch lady.
Yep.
And, dude, I don't know. Yeah. I don't know, but I don't know.
I just don't understand it.
Hell of a show.
I don't... let's say you have a stealth bomber let's go modern warfare. You got a stealth bomber.
Yeah.
And you fly over to like Iraq during Desert Storm, and you're like, all right, Saddam. And then you park it and walk to the fight.
Yeah.
No.
Nope.
No.
No.
You're going to want to fly that bomber over the top of the town and bomb him.
Yeah. I definitely am.
I am never getting off that dragon.
Nope.
Button bar.
Yeah, right. Yeah. I got winches to take care of. You know what I mean? So,
in fact, I would probably just leave and circle back and go like, all right, let me know how the battle went. I'll fly back in like an hour after I deal with these wenches.
I got to take care of these wenches. They're out of control.
Yeah, if it looks bad when I come back, I'll just burn everybody to the ground. But if not, then congratulations and job well done.
And speaking of that, it burns when I pee. So I need to go see the media. What the hell's the guy's name? What's the medical guy? What do they call them? It was there and it was gone.
In the show?
Yeah.
The Maesters?
Meisters. Yeah, Maesters. Yeah. I'm going to go see the Meister because it burns when I pee.
Yeah.
I know I'm a dragon guy, but
you might just have kidney stones.
I don't think it should burn when I pee. Yeah, I don't know, man.
Yeah, again, just at least we have Night of the Seven Kingdoms next year and then Thrones a year after that. But
let's go.
2-year break is too long, but I get it. It's a lot.
It's cool.
It's a lot.
Yeah, it's all right, man. I got to believe RR's got some more things to say to us. More Ken to get it on with. You know,
he still hasn't finished the actual Thrones books, right?
That's
Aren't they
correct.
still pissed about that?
Yeah, I think it was like supposed to be 2018 or something like that. He was supposed to be done. Yeah.
Long time ago.
Get off your lazy A.
Like, I mean, no offense, dude. You're getting old. Like, what if you don't make it to the book's release?
Yeah.
Like, finish the book.
Yeah, come on, man.
You have one job.
Yeah, that's it. That's all you got to do. Let's go. Bones will be here soon, but not real soon because I think it's 6:30 because his wife is on the pole today, working the pole.
That's technically true. She's working the polls.
Yep, that's right. That's what he said.
What?
Primary day.
That's exactly right. It's primary day. No Saucy, as I said earlier, because he's still on vacay. He went to Wisconsin on vacation. Not the Dells, Lake Geneva, which is lovely.
Never been there.
It's lovely. Loverly. But check this out. I just saw this just now. NFL head coaches are getting a new preseason ranking, according to Tammy Trujillo, ranking on their attractiveness.
A cover survey of more than 5,000 NFL fans ranked Los Angeles Rams coach Sean McVay on the top of the attractiveness metric. McVay was followed by Green Bay's Matt LaFleur and Seattle's Mike McDonald. The survey suggests winning and national exposure may influence how fans perceive coaches, with nearly 3 in 10 respondents choosing their own team's coach as the league's most attractive. I'm Tammy Trujillo.
Tammy, where's our guy? He's a tall drink of water. Sean McVay's my size.
How is Andy Reid not number one?
I don't know. It's a great question. People love that guy. He's sexy and attractive. I mean, come on. KO?
Yeah, look.
He's 9 feet tall. Bulletproof.
You know, I think we're all secure in our masculinity enough to say this. KO should be top 5,
he should
right?
Be number 2 at least. I don't know who'd be ahead of him except for maybe
let's look
the
at these
Walrus.
sons of bitches. Who are we missing here? NFL head coaches.
I'm pissed. I'm pissed for our guy.
Let's see here.
Zach, are you with us?
Yeah. I didn't hear the thing. It was mixed minus doubt, so I.
Did I do something wrong?
No, I just figured
Basically, it went like this. I'm going to pretend to be Tammy Trujillo.
A cover survey of more than 5,000 NFL fans ranked Los Angeles Rams coach Sean McVay on the top of the attractiveness metric.
What?
McVay was followed by Green Bay's Matt LaFleur and Seattle's Mike McDonald. The survey suggests winning and national exposure may
All right, we got it. Where's our guy?
Mike McDonald.
Mike McDonald.
Over KOC.
Mike McDonald's a solid looking dude.
Yeah, but he's no
fine,
KO.
But he's got a wide face.
Yeah, he's got that apparently.
And KOC is much more well-rounded.
McVay's a good looking dude. I get that. Kyle Shanahan's a good looking dude, but we haven't seen him since his freak accident.
He's a freak.
No, there's that picture from the hospital.
Yeah, there's the picture where he looks
great.
He looks great.
He's fine, but he's no tall drink of water.
But all right, Kevin O'Connell's better looking than Dan Campbell.
I mean, come on.
No doubt.
Better looking than Ben Johnson.
Let's go.
Andy Reid.
Matt LaFleur's cute.
He's better looking than Nick Sirianni.
Oh, yeah, he's dead from the neck up.
John Harbaugh. Yeah, he's too old, right? KOC's better looking than John Harbaugh. Harbaugh's a good looking dude, right? Older dude.
I guess.
Sure. What about Stefanski versus KOC?
Oh, come on. No offense, Kevin.
Oh, my God. Did you see this list?
No.
You know where KOC is?
Go.
Take a guess.
12th.
He better be
Lower.
top 5. Lower? 18?
One higher. He's 17th.
That's a damn shame.
That is
That's a damn shame.
a dumb list.
That's a damn shame.
Do you have the whole list in front of you, Zach? Go,
Yeah.
Go 1 through 16 then. Let's just go. Are these guys better looking than Kevin O'Connell? Go one at a time.
Come on, KO.
Start at the top.
This can't be real.
Can't be
so
real. McVay,
LaFleur,
Okay, hang
McDonald.
on. McVay's a good looking dude.
Yeah,
I would listen to that argument.
He's shorter than me.
Two's who? McDonald?
LaFleur.
LaFleur, sure.
I'm
Right.
LaFleur.
McDonald.
Sure.
Sirianni.
No. Right? KOC's better looking than Nick Sirianni, right?
Of course.
Let's
Yes.
defend our guy.
God.
Number 5. Are you ready?
Yep.
I guess.
From the Kansas City Chiefs.
No, come on. I
Andy
was
Reid.
kidding.
Come on. That's not true.
Okay.
This is
See,
dumb.
Come
dumb
on, man.
list.
This is trolling.
Ben Johnson.
No.
Mike Vrabel.
Well, it depends on who
Those
you
results
ask.
were skewed a bit.
Yeah, he's just going to need to shower.
Dan Campbell.
No.
Kyle Shanahan.
Before the accident.
Yeah, well, it doesn't say that here, but I guess you would have to assume. Well, maybe it's after. Maybe people just like car crash victims. Or perpetrator. I don't know what you.
That
David.
was his fault.
I'm a man.
D'Amico Ryans.
Good looking dude.
Yeah. Joe Brady.
I don't know if
Brady.
I don't know what Joe Brady looks like. Let me look him up quick. Is that the Bills? The
Joe
Bills
Brady.
guy, right? Bills coach after McDermott.
Brady.
Joe Brady. No.
No.
Absolutely
What is
not.
going
This
on?
is-
Who are these people?
John Harbaugh, 13.
Good looking
on,
older
guy.
dude, sure.
Yeah. Mike McCarthy at 14.
Oh,
Come on. This is trolling.
This is
to-
not true.
This is the troll.
We're going to depress
Am I
our guy. If
dreaming?
KOC's listening right now, he's staring out a window watching it rain. Like, this sucks.
Come on,
McCarthy and Andy Reid?
15 is Jim Harbaugh. 16 is Brian Schottenheimer. And at 17.
Come on. This is trolling.
Sean Payton at 19, by the way. Kevin Stefanski at 20, which is ridiculous. He's decent looking.
A couple of these guys are worse looking than what's in my gutters. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, you need a helmet for your gutters.
Oh, man, I should get gutter helmet.
Stay out of there.
GutterHelmetMN.com brings you the first segment of the Power Trip Morning Show. Sauce would have normally said that, but he's not here. He'll be back tomorrow.
He's pissed. He's too pissed to come in.
Well, look, KOC, if you're listening, Zach Halverson, Chris Hockey, myself, Corey Coe, there's 3 of us. I believe you're good enough looking where one of the 3 of us would sleep with you.
Maybe 2.
2 on a good day, 1 for sure, 3 with large amounts of money.
Yep.
You'd get 3 out of 3 of us.
3 out of 3, baby.
It would have to be sizable, but I'm game. Who cares? I don't care anymore.
He has a sizable amount of money.
Oh,
I
good
mean,
point. All right, so if you pay me a lot of money, I'm the 3rd, but 1 for sure, 2 possibly, 3 for the right amount of money. So we're all on board with you being good looking.
I know that matters to him.
It does.
Break time.
More of the Power Trip Morning Show after this on The Fan.
Every now and then you find a deal that actually feels like a win. With Straight Talk Wireless, you get more and pay less. Now that's a good deal. No contracts, no credit checks, no surprises. All on Verizon's 5G network.
Only Snoop Dogg.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's
Live in concert. Playing Treasure Island Resort and Casino Saturday, September 5th. Snoop Dogg. An unforgettable night with Snoop Dogg.
laid back.
With my mind on my money and
Live. Get tickets now at TICasino.com. Don't miss Snoop Dogg. Saturday, September 5th.
Quantum Fiber Internet celebrates how you run the meeting, run the edit, run the timeline, run the house, run 3 screens at once, different rhythms, same velocity, all powered by ultra-fast internet speeds on a 99.9% reliable network. Yay to main character internet energy. Yay to you with Quantum Fiber from AT&T.
All right.
I think my commute on a normal day takes almost exactly 17 minutes.
Right.
I think today it took about 94.
Why is that?
Because, my exit to 394 is closed, and then this ramp over here is closed, so you have to do 15 loop-de-loops. Yeah. It added, I bet it added 8 minutes, maybe 10 minutes. Not the end of the world, but just ridiculously annoying.
Isn't it?
Everything's closed.
It does seem like it's worse than any year ever.
I totally agree, and people will say that it's just in our head, but I feel like this year is easily the worst construction I can ever remember.
Ever.
It's everywhere. The whole Twin Cities seems to be under construction. But 394 is hell.
Yeah, it's over. And it's the most likely route to get to work for us. So what are you going to do?
Yeah, what are you going to do?
Let's just work from home. Or move here. We can talk about it.
There's some room down the hall.
Apparently there, yeah. Yeah. It keeps getting more and more room every morning.
Yeah.
All right, here's the thing.
The leftovers.
There are some things I didn't get to yesterday. If you guys are interested.
Sure.
This lady almost got eat by a crocodile. Nope, / alligator.
The Florida Fish and Wildlife Commission says she was swimming with friends in the Silver River in Marion County on Saturday when a gator bit her. She wound up losing her right arm, but it could have been worse if it wasn't for a nearby boater. He rushed to the scene when he heard screaming, scared away the gator, used a rope as a tourniquet on the woman's arm, and took her to the nearest boat ramp where rescuers took her to the hospital. She's home now, and the 9.5-foot gator was trapped and removed from the river on Sunday. I'm Michael Kastner.
9.5 feet.
Where are you going to put him? That's where he lives.
And that's what he does.
That's what he does. He didn't know she was a lady.
The great Richard Oaknick once said, if there were dinosaurs outside, we wouldn't go play baseball. And those things are the goddamn closest things to dinosaurs in the United States of America.
Right.
I cannot imagine ever swimming in any lake, river, or pond in the state of Florida.
No.
What are you doing?
And guess what that alligator's going to do?
Eat you.
He's going back home.
Yeah.
He found his way. He'll find his way back there again. Because you know what's over there? Good eating.
I feel terrible for her, but I don't have a lot of sympathy. Don't go in the water.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
You don't go there.
I know you think you're not a huge fan of like Minnesota lakes, correct?
Well,
some people just don't like lake swimming though, because it's like there's weeds and there's whatever.
It's gross.
I get it. But when you jump in a Minnesota lake, what's the absolute worst case scenario animal wise?
You might get stung by catfish or a snake.
I mean,
or a turtle might bite you.
Maybe a snapping turtle, maybe, but like there's just nothing.
A barracuda.
Just nothing to really be afraid of. There's just nothing.
Yeah. Drowning.
You go in Florida, once you go to Florida, there's snakes in the Everglades, great white sharks off the coast, and alligators around the mainland.
Yeah.
You are surrounded by death.
Right, don't do it.
Literally and figuratively, because everybody gets old and goes down there and dies. So you either have gators, this is like lions and tigers and bears. Yeah. Gators and snakes and sharks.
No, there's snakes everywhere.
What a hellhole.
Yeah, they'll trap you in your house. You can't get out.
Except for Disney.
About 70% of the nation's school-age children are going back to school this month, and that can be scary. Here's Bree.
Psychology Today says nearly 60% of kids returning to school are not happy about it. Doctors say parents should look for stress and anxiety in kids returning to the classroom. They recommend easing the transition by starting a school routine at least a week before classes start. Adjust bedtimes and wake-up times to their school schedule. Establish breakfast and lunch routines and validate anxiety about the demands of school because psychologists say they're real. I'm Bree Tennis.
The leftovers.
Yeah, my kiddo's starting to feel it. She knows it's right around the corner. She's like, how many days? And I'm like, yeah, I know. It's now a countdown. Because when you're a kid and when your summer starts, it does feel like the summer is going to be endless, right? Yeah. Feels like you have 1,000 days before school comes back. Yeah. Once you get to August 11th, clock's ticking.
Oh, yeah, man. You kidding me?
Because State Fair's in a couple of weeks, and State Fair means Labor Day is right around the corner, and Labor Day means it's school time. Yeah. So she knows.
Yeah, man.
She's starting to dread it a little bit.
Yeah, and then, there's a little excitement about going back to seeing the kids and hanging out and meeting the new teachers and getting a new locker and buying the school clothes and seeing the babes. Maybe not for your daughter.
Yeah, I don't know.
My point?
Yeah.
I
mean, she's going into 7th. She's right in that, like, this is the most awkward phase for every kid on the planet, right?
Yeah,
that 13-ish range, 12, 13 range.
Yeah.
Yuck.
Yeah.
Hey, there's Johnny Bones. He got here way early.
Bones. How's the life on the working the poles doing? Yeah. She doing all right? Yeah, that's great. She going to pull a muscle up there.
Have you ever voted in a primary?
No.
I don't think I have either.
I don't know if I'm allowed. Hello. Am I an American?
I don't believe I've ever voted in a primary.
A little bit of secondary.
I don't think so.
Tertiary? I don't know.
I vote every time, there's an actual vote, but I don't think I've ever done a primary.
I don't know.
I probably should have done some research before today. I probably should have looked into the candidates instead of just waiting until November. Hi, Johnny Bones. Good morning.
Good morning. It's not too late.
It's not too late.
It's not too late.
Sure.
It's never too late.
I should just ask like ChatGPT and go, here's who I am. What candidate fits my needs the most? And just let ChatGPT decide for me.
Do the research for you.
Yeah, why not? Save some time.
Sure. Hey, man. Tell me about the primary, Johnny Beans, Bonds, Bones. Do you have to be like a certain political party to vote in these?
You need to vote for the political. No, you don't have to be what happens when you walk into the polling place is you tell them, I either want the Republican one or the Democrat one or whatever one you want.
Right.
Because you're not voting for each of the candidates in both parties.
Right, because otherwise you would pick the worst candidate on the other sides that has the least chance of winning, right? You'd stuff the ballot box with the bad candidate.
That's right.
So they would lose.
I'm going to go to a costume shop today. I'm going to get myself some gray hair, powder myself, and walk in and go, I'd like to vote for the Whig candidate, please. And see what happens.
See what happens.
The Whigs.
Are they still around?
I don't think so.
John Bonus, who's the Whig candidate for 2026?
Who's running for the Whigs?
Who's running for the Whigs?
Yeah.
Captain
Caveman?
Brunette? I don't know.
Captain Hook?
Captain Brunette?
Yes.
That's pretty good. I think it's actually Joe Jackson, former rock singer who's stepping out.
So,
yep. Happy birthday, Joe Jackson. In case you the Whigs, man.
As bald as I have become, I should probably look more into the Whigs party.
Well, I just looked into it. Apparently, the main thing about the Whig party is you have to hate Andrew Jackson.
Yeah, done. I hate that sumbitch.
Because it started as an anti-Jackson coalition in 1834.
Yeah.
So a very diverse group, but they had little in common besides their hatred of Jackson.
Well, you know what I always said? Sorry, Miss Jackson. I hate your husband.
So
he's a nasty boy.
I'm not, I know this is really dangerous to say in 2026, but I'm indifferent to Andrew Jackson. I haven't looked into him.
How dare you?
I haven't looked into him. I don't want to hate the guy without looking into him.
Well, listen.
Was he a piece of crap?
Let me just say, he ain't dead enough.
He's not dead enough.
He's not dead enough.
Oh, man.
How about this? I here's something I do know. At some point, there was the gravity swap that happens on Earth from time to time. Because basically, back in the day, the Republicans were the Democrats and Democrats were Republicans. And then they switched.
Yeah.
One was conservative, the other was not. And now it's the other way around. Isn't that weird?
Huh.
Like Abraham Lincoln, conservative, Republican.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry.
Liberal.
Yeah, he was,
right.
but he was a Republican.
He was a Republican.
Yeah. But he had basically Democratic beliefs nowadays. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He was a Whig, too, because he was tall.
Was he anti-Andrew Jackson?
Hated him.
Should have been a Whig.
Tell you who he hated was that Douglas guy. I'm serious. They hated each other.
Yeah, they used to debate.
And they'd debate and he set me up, is what Douglas would say. And then they all loved Big Citrus. That's what they were fighting against, actually, was Big Citrus. The orange juice producers.
That's right.
It's funny. There. I don't think I know sports or politics.
Or American history, apparently. Yeah.
Or anything, basically. Yeah. So,
while initially bound strictly by anti-Jackson sentiment, the Whigs eventually championed a progressive economic program for national development.
See?
All right.
That's what's going on.
They wanted a national bank.
Maybe I ought to run for the Whigs.
They wanted federal funding for things like roads, canals, and waterways, especially on 394.
I'm against alligators. How'd they feel about alligators?
Hey, we had 2 Whig presidents.
Sure.
William Henry Harrison, he died in 30 days. Right? He died almost immediately after he got in there.
Got in there and died.
And then Zachary Taylor, who now coaches the Bengals.
Yeah, not bad. He said, you know what, screw this, don't pay well, and I like football.
As the 12th most attractive coach.
He also died in office.
Did he really?
In 1850, and he was succeeded by Millard Fillmore.
Of course.
Well, damn.
The Whigs got 2 guys elected. They both died in office. That seems a little...
That does seem fishy, doesn't it? Here's what I'm for, in case you guys are wondering, because I'm the head of the Whig Foundation now. I think we got too many fried chicken places in the Twin Cities. We had
absolutely incorrect.
We had plenty. Now we got too many.
Nope. I need more Raising Cane's. I want one in every corner.
But now they got official fried chicken.
I guess I'm anti-Whig party. If you're in the Whig party, if that's your core belief. That
doesn't surprise me at all.
God, I hate Whigs.
Where is there an official fried chicken that is not in Target Field?
Let's see. I can tell you because they're making a comeback with 3 restaurants.
Yeah,
not 1, not 2, but 3. Official Fried Chicken, which formerly had a location in South Minneapolis before the concept moved into Target Field and U.S. Bank Stadium, is getting back in the fast casual restaurant game. Let's see. Edina Inver Grove Heights, and Woodbury.
All right.
See, and that's what the Whig Party can do for you. You know what? Here's the thing. I'm bringing back the Whig Party. I'm going to be your candidate for president, and I'll wear a different wig every day. I'll be like sharing this bitch.
Fair enough.
That's all you guys need to know about my beliefs. There's some bothersome things, sure. And listen, we're against bras. I'm just going to go ahead and say it. We're against them. Let's see them flapjacks.
Well,
am I right, Zach? Are you running with me?
I mean,
the bra party?
Personally, flapjacks and seeing them isn't an issue that's important to me.
Right.
But I care about my fellow flapjack lovers.
Yeah.
I would be more likely to vote for you if you were actually talking about pancakes, because I freaking love those.
Yeah.
Front Page Sports is next. John, bonus is here. Marnie in an hour. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
Quantum Fiber Internet celebrates how you run the meeting, run the edit, run the timeline, run the house, run 3 screens at once, different rhythms, same velocity, all powered by ultra-fast internet speeds on a 99.9% reliable network. Yay to main character internet energy. Yay to you with Quantum Fiber from AT&T.
But in case you didn't, Athletic did a bunch of NHL questions to their readers. Hold on, where's that? I want to make sure no, not that one. Which team will win the Stanley Cup in 2027? There's 10 teams. The Wild are one of those teams.
Yay.
And what spot do you believe out of the top 10 teams, according to 19,000 responses, where did the Minnesota Wild come in?
They're probably in the middle of the pack, 4 to 6. I'm going to say 6th.
4. You were right at 4.
Oh,
that's
okay.
right. It goes Colorado Avalanche, Florida Panthers, Carolina Hurricanes, then Minnesota Wild. That's what the fans think.
Well, I love what the fans think.
Yeah.
Chip in a chair.
Yeah, man.
We got a chance.
How about this? I didn't know this was a possibility, Johnny Beans, Bonds, Bones. Are you in favor of the NHL expansion to 34 teams? We go.
I'm a big expansion guy.
I know you are. I know you are.
Sure, I do.
But what am I?
Sure, I am. What do we know the 2 new franchises?
Let's find out together.
Okay.
Shall we do that?
Sure.
Here's Callista Flockhart reporting for The Fan.
This almost exactly mirrors our results from 2024, when 63.3% of fans voted against expansion. Some factors that may have contributed to this include concerns about talent dilution, skepticism that certain expansion markets can succeed, and the simple fact that only one team can win the cup every year. So expanding the league further diminishes their favorite team's chances of winning a championship. However, it feels like expansion is inevitable. Vegas and Seattle have been very successful financially, and it's extremely profitable for NHL owners. Plus, players will always support it because it creates more roster spots/jobs.
Right. So which cities, though, Callista Flockhart, do you believe will be the cities that get these teams?
Quebec City dominated this one. NHL players sung a different tune, though, as Houston was the clear favorite in our anonymous player poll. The difference is understandable from players' perspective. The taxes, weather, and media pressure would all be more favorable in Houston.
There you go. What do you think of that? Quebec City and Houston.
Can I throw out a random city?
Hell yeah.
And it's not Vegas because we already have a city in Vegas.
Team. Yes.
What about Minneapolis?
I'd like to see it.
St. Paul versus Minneapolis. It would be interesting to see, just like the Cubs and White Sox or the Yankees and the Mets. It'd be interesting to see what Minneapolis Wild fans would switch over to the new team, or if they would support both. We're the state of hockey. Shouldn't we like both teams? But I would think you have to pick one.
How about the return of the Hartford Whalers?
It's Houston and Atlanta if they go and if they do it.
But what about Quebec City?
Atlanta's had 15 opportunities. Enough with Atlanta.
No chance.
How dare you? How dare you?
All right, let's do front page sports.
We'll do it right now, bud.
Because I actually can transition out of that into this.
Presented by Holiday Station Stores.
First story, I could get right into that.
Reading. I can't get her to stop.
Holiday Station Stores for a limited time. Mountain Dew, 4 for $8.
Calista.
Wow.
4
Thanks,
for
Holiday.
$8.
Yeah, Mountain Dew at Holiday.
That's a hell of a deal.
And you are correct. When I was driving back from Treasure Island yesterday, stopped at that giant one right on the side of the road there by Hastings.
That's our spot.
Got a pretzel, which is freaking amazing.
Yeah.
That's one of the bigger holidays that I've ever been to. It's massive.
And they love us. They listen to the Power
It's a
Trip
good
every
spot.
morning. We love them. They love us.
Shout out to Holiday.
That's right.
All right, check this out. Speaking of franchises and values and expansion and so on and so forth. All right, so Amazon founder Jeff Bezos.
I know that guy.
Jeffrey
My son
Bezos.
works for him.
You did it, Jeff Bezos. He's closing in on a deal to purchase about 1/3 of Liverpool FC. 1/3. You would think the third richest guy on the planet could just afford a team. And he can, but, that's not always how it works. He's worth just under $300 billion.
That sounds fair.
Seems like a lot.
Third highest on the planet. Elon's number one at around 820. Remember, he was temporarily a trillionaire, right? But then the stocks went down. But 823 billion, and Larry Page former CEO of Google, is also just under $300 billion.
Okay.
So those are the three. Anyway, so Bezos has, give or take, let's just round up. He's got $300 billion.
Let's just round up.
Good for him, man.
What's $1 billion here or there?
Liverpool, though, estimated to be worth around $6 billion, which is a drop in a bucket for a guy that has $300 billion, but he's going to buy about a third. So $2 billion, give or take. Check this out, though. This is why people get into the old sports game, and I don't think anybody is going to be shocked by this because this isn't news. So they believe it's $6 billion today. Liverpool FC was purchased in 2010, so 16 years ago. What did it sell for 16 years ago?
Hold on.
So they believe when this Bezos deal goes through, it's going to be worth $6 billion. What did it sell for in 2010? 16 years ago.
$1.3 billion.
$1.7 billion.
$2 billion.
Zach, you ignorant slut.
Come on, Zach.
$480 million.
That's all?
Wow.
That seems like a good
No
investment.
big deal. Just a 12Xer in 16 years.
Yeah,
So from 480 to $6 billion in 16 years.
You can retire on that.
I wonder what you when you wake up in the morning and you're
It's more than I would have thought.
a gabillionaire, hundreds of billions, you know. I wonder, like, if you wake up and you think things are going to be just fine today.
Yeah, I can't even imagine what your worries are. There's no doubt you worry about something.
Yeah, because that's the
something's
human
eating at you,
condition, right?
something's driving you.
Did
But
you leave the stove on?
right, but I can't imagine what it is
I don't
because
know.
only a handful of people on the planet know what that feels like.
Yeah. Like, do you wake up in the morning and go, man,
Like, for example,
I ain't got to pay the bills today?
like, does Jeff Bezos, does it just eat at him that there are two guys richer than him? Does that, there's 8 billion people on the planet. Only 2 people have more money than you. 2.
Yeah.
Do you wake up and just go, God, those bastards. I'm taking Larry Page and Elon down. And today's the day.
Right.
And then Bezos just goes on Amazon and buys stuff.
That's what I would do.
Just to make it look like there's more sales. And then the stock goes through the roof.
I
And
would
then his net worth increases.
buy every car.
Like Inception.
So in my head, I'm like, I think that's about a 14% return per year on your investment, right? This guy's got $300 billion, and now he's trying to figure out, like, how can I get a 14% return on $2 billion of it? Like, what do you even, when that's what Liverpool costs, what else do you even do with the other $298 billion? Like,
I don't know.
how do you invest it? How do you
I bet you play the
manage it?
lottery.
There's just only so much stuff in this world that you can even buy.
Like if you love basketball and you're like, all right, I'm Bezos. I want to buy an NBA team because
Right.
basketball's like Steve Ballmer, right? Seems to really love basketball.
Right.
All right, then buy a team, embrace it, jump into the culture. If you're buying a football team, an FC team, just for the investment, you're wasting your time. Right? Unless you want to be Ted Lasso and like get all in on there.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, even if let's say you do love basketball.
Like Chris.
And you decide, I'm going to just buy the most expensive basketball team I can buy. It's still like maybe a $6 billion investment.
Right.
Yeah. What if you were Corey?
And you've got 294 left.
What if you were Corey
Go on.
and you decided just to shut down everything you don't like that gives people joy?
How much do I have? 300 billion?
You have all the money in the world. You can buy anything.
Okay. What would I start with? What would be the first thing? Well, can't say that on the air.
No, probably not.
Oh, man, I'd have a lot of money to try, though.
Yeah.
Ooh, what else would I do?
What's an everyday guy?
I mean, thankfully, the Big Bang Theory's done, so I don't have to put that to an end. What else do I have to do? I mean, it would be the opposite. I would spread joy by cutting Todd Graves a gigantic check, and then I would own Raising Cane's.
Yeah.
And expand.
And you'd finally get it for free.
And then I would finally truly get it for free, even though my wife thinks that I do anyway. If I had $300 billion, I would definitely buy a Las Vegas casino.
You wouldn't need that much.
No, but I'm just saying I definitely would. I would, if I would have, and I'd probably put one like Macau and stuff too. But I'm just saying I I would go full on. What's that dude's name from the third one? Willie Bank.
Yeah.
Right. I would just put up the best possible casino, try to win all the awards, bring in all the whales, run the best poker tournaments, and then have the best freaking chicken fingers on the planet on the main floor, right by my room.
I'd restart the Roman gladiator stuff.
Who would have guessed in under 3 seconds Chris was going to hint at nudity in any way, shape, or form?
Yeah, there's going to be all kinds of things happening in downtown Buffalo.
Why don't they have naked wrestling?
Okay, calm down.
No, he's right, though. It's a question everybody's asking.
Be a bad idea.
But by the way, John, I just did exactly what you just questioned about Bezos, right? You're like, why would a guy with $300 billion just want a 14% investment on a $2 billion piece of Liverpool FC? I just said the first thing I do would build a Vegas casino.
Yep.
So when we were done, I mean, I maybe experience this when we go there in November. We stopped by Circus. Did I tell you guys this last time we were there?
Why do people do this?
It's fun.
You okay?
It's fun.
We were kind of interested because, well, we just wanted to kind of see what had happened to it. And the slots of fun.
Whoa.
Right next door.
Yeah. Right next door.
I just love it. Yeah. Love it. They actually have
It
quarters
is basically the only place in Vegas now where you can play cash slots.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Where it pays out in
coins,
tokens.
You
And
got
coins.
the bucket.
It was awesome.
Ding, ding,
that
ding,
was
ding,
fun.
ding. Boy, oh boy, are you covered in fees.
But the person or whoever bought that also bought the Mirage. And there's these sort of leftover hotels that are being purchased. Mirage is still around, right? I'm almost sure about that.
I mean, that's the Hard Rock spot.
Right. Yes. Oh, is that so? That's where they're building the Hard Rock.
That's right.
The Mirage.
Oh, that's
the Mirage has been completely gutted.
It's gone.
I did just take a look at how much the Mirage cost. It's $1 billion. So yes, you could easily buy that with your $300 billion.
What would you call it, Cor?
Are you asking me?
Yes.
Well, it's a great question. A lot of people are asking me that.
How about
For me?
How about you make it in the shape of, you know how they made a big guitar?
Yep.
You should make it into big chicken finger.
That would look phallic. Let's just be
of
honest.
Course. Big brown chicken fingers just sticking up out of the desert.
Poker themed.
Yeah.
Casino, right?
Poker, what now?
I mean,
would you have slots just for?
Well, I mean, I got to bring in the degenerates.
Right. I'll be there. Don't worry.
Yeah, Chris will be there.
I'm hanging out. I'm going to the big chicken stick.
That's what it's going to be nicknamed.
Yep.
What about the chicken poker?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. I'm daydreaming. When's the Powerball? Because it's almost $1 billion.
Wednesday, man.
Wednesday?
Yeah, nobody won last night, so it's Wednesday now.
All right.
Got that right, buddy.
Almost $1 billion, John Bonus. Getting close.
Should probably about time I actually invest in that.
Yep. Get that quiet billion.
Yeah, be real quiet.
The anonymous billion.
The anonymous billion.
The guy that has the record, the guy that won like the $2 billion, is not anonymous. I think he's in California. That guy just is like, I did it. That guy was extremely proud. Unless he's in one of those states, maybe you can't stay anonymous in California. I don't know. Who knows? I don't know which states you can and which states you can't. That's a Googleable thing, but I ain't got time for that. What really matters is next. More scores and stats around the world of sports, and Chris will change your life with something else. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
Our iHeartRadio Music Festival.
Yo. How's it going? It's funny because I changed my mic so it only goes to you and not the radio. And then I start talking and then I check again just because I'm so paranoid. But we're good. Don't want to talk over the commercials, you know what I mean? I haven't even looked at the comments yet today. Hopefully nobody's been blowing it up. Oh, cool. People are getting angry at a 30-second bit. That's awesome. You guys are cool. You guys are real cool. Jeez Louise. Oh, thank you very much, Herbs. 10-10. Let's see here. Let's see here. I'm sorry. I'm reading through something. Okay. Yeah, how are we doing this morning? How are we doing? It's like the slowest chat ever. I was wondering if we're going to have... Okay. Jeez, I don't want to say that. I don't think we're going to go with that. I respect the creativity, but I don't like that. I don't want that to catch on. Needing coffee. Yeah, aren't we? Tuesday tireds, baby. Tuesday tireds. Over under Kyler's a starting quarter. I don't know, man. I don't know. Ports, I think it's a lot more interesting. I think if you were to ask last week, I think it was far more likely that Kyler was going to be the starter, but reports I'm hearing, it's a little bit more of a dicey situation down there, especially Sunday. Apparently JJ was the better. Oh, we heard Ben yesterday. So again, I'm biased. I won't lie. I'm biased, but I'll try to be objective here. I still think Kyler's the favorite, but I don't think it's as big of a favorite as it was just even a few days ago. Got a day, yeah, nice daytime job, doing all right. I think this is your initials turn of year, but it'd be one hell of a run, man. If you know the semifinals, I got Tenna and Tatum. And then whoever, I don't know what we'll do with the wild card situation. Still, that's TBD. But, yeah, I'm playing about as best as I've ever played. And I don't know if I can take it though, man. That initials championship a few years ago, that was rough, man. That loss, that still stings. Ugh, damn it, AJ, and damn it, Grim. And yeah. I will say though, it's a fun game. It definitely is fun to play, but it can be just about as frustrating and just devastating as anything I've ever played. So hopefully, KOC. Yeah, of course, KOC's in the top 5. Why wouldn't it be? I love your dedication. Thank you. I gotta get a jersey. But I was always worried if I got a jersey, I'd jinx him. But I think it would have been. I don't think I could have jinxed him any worse than what he got the last couple of years with all the injuries and stuff. Think I'm gonna have trouble? I don't think so. We'll figure it out. We've already had talks with Kelsey, so we're good. Hughes update, nothing. Though a lot of Devils fans are dreaming, so I'm gonna give him credit. To be fair, we've been dreaming about Jack coming here, even though it's never gonna happen. I wouldn't say never gonna happen, but not gonna happen like this year. Just like, yeah, he'll like I said the other day, if he hasn't signed by the start of the season, I'm concerned, but I've got at least another month before I'm really worried. So here we go.
.com for details. It's time for What Really Matters.
That's what really matters.
Brought to you by our friends at OVO.
OVO LASIK and Lens. Go get LASIK and change your life. From Dr. Mark Lobanoff and Dr. David Whiting. OVOI.com. Thanks, OVO.
Thank you, OVO.
All right, check this out. Since we were just talking about lotteries and being rich and winning billions of dollars or having billions of dollars, I don't think kids understand this. But when you're ripping packs, right, when they're doing card breaks,
right,
they're basically playing pull tabs.
Okay.
Right?
Sure.
It's essentially the lottery. You're buying a ticket and you got to hope for a big winner. Well, that's exactly what happened last night A Cooper Flag rookie debut patch autographed card, 1 of 1, was found in Rhode Island during a live stream. A group called Roadie Breakers were live streaming when they pulled this card. We're not exactly sure how much it's worth yet, but here's just a little glimpse of what it might be worth. I don't know why I'm playing. Well, actually, I will let you guess one part of this. The Mavericks. That's who Cooper Flag plays for, Chris. The Mavericks have offered a bounty on this card because they're like, we want it. If anybody finds it, we're willing to offer you a pretty penny. Here's what the Mavericks are willing to offer.
Oopsies.
A signed, game-worn Cooper Flag jersey.
No.
A post-game photo with Cooper Flag. Go to a game, meet Cooper Flag, get a photo with him afterwards. I don't know why anybody would want this, but you get a private photo shoot with the Rookie of the Year trophy.
No.
Wow, okay. Yeah. Can you do whatever you want to it? An all-expenses-paid road trip with the Dallas Mavericks.
That's right.
But here's the last part, and this is the part I'll let you guess on. You also get 2 Mavericks season tickets, premium season tickets, whatever that means. My guess is just very good seats.
Okay.
What?
For how many years? How many years are the Mavs going to give you seats, including everything I just said as well? You get everything I just said, plus 2 premium season tickets to the Mavs for how many years?
I'm going to guess it's similar to that of Cooper's career, which I'll say is 10 years.
10. Okay.
I bet
Chris?
I bet it's 1. I bet it's ridiculous. Like 1.
Mm-hmm. Zach?
I'll split the difference. I'll say 5.
I don't know what this card is worth, but think about this for a second. The Mavericks have offered a signed game-worn Cooper Flag jersey, a post-game photo with Cooper Flag, a private photo shoot with the trophy itself for Rookie of the Year, an all-expense-paid trip with the team, and 2 Mavericks season tickets, premium season tickets, for the next 32 years.
Wow.
32 years.
That's his uniform number?
So this has to be a multi-million-dollar card. Fair to say?
Sure.
I would guess, sure.
So how is ripping packs of cards not just a lottery for kids?
Yeah, that's...
It's pull tabs. It's a scratch-off ticket. It's no different, just packaged completely differently. So I guess they were live streaming when they pulled it. My guess is, I haven't seen the video or audio yet. My guess is they lost their minds because they realized the second they see it,
Right.
oh, that's that word. We just made millions of dollars. That's millions. What really matters, though, is this.
On this date, in what year do you believe that federal prisoners landed for the first time on Alcatraz?
'30s, maybe? I'll go 31.
I'll go earlier. I'll go 25.
Yeah, I feel like they just celebrated 100th anniversary or something. I'll say 24.
1934.
Ooh, we danced around it.
Alcatraz was an uninhabited seabird haven when it was explored by the Spanish in 1775. Lieutenant Juan Manuel de Ayala named it Isla de los Alcatraces, or Island of the Pelicans. The first prisoners came aboard again on this day in 1934, August 11th. Later that month, more shiploads arrived, featuring, among other convicts, Al Capone, George Machine Gun Kelly, the Birdman of Alcatraz, Robert Stroud. As you guys well know, some people tried to escape from the rock. A lot of people were found drowned. Some people never were found. They just figured they did drown. One dude almost got out because he, one piece at a time, stole a Army officer's uniform and put it on, walked right out. But he got caught. One man, John Paul Scott, had 3 names. He was recorded to have reached the mainland by swimming, but he came ashore, exhausted and hypothermic, and fell asleep, and police found him lying by the Golden Gate Bridge.
God.
He made it, but he fell asleep.
It's shark-infested waters.
Yeah, man.
Because it's the ocean.
Yeah. Yep, that's right. Got that right. He made it.
And
Night-night.
You guys been there?
Yeah. I broadcast from there. I saw a star, and I did, yeah.
way back in the day.
Way back in the day? Yeah.
Early power trip for those guys.
Still don't remember why.
And the dude, Mark DeVille.
Yeah, the dude was there.
Well, if I remember right, didn't John Viseri want to go there? Wasn't he the reason that you guys?
That's right.
He wanted to go, so he's like, why don't I just bring the whole show?
Yeah. So we did.
I think that's what happened.
That's what exactly. That sounds right. And he was with Gould Chevrolet.
Sure.
That's what we're gonna do. It's gonna be brought to you by Gould, and we're like, cool, let's go. Went to a San Francisco Giants game. Saw the big Barry Bonds guy. He didn't hit a home run that day, but it was a nice ballpark.
Nailed it.
It's a great ballpark. It's number 3 overall on my list.
Was that right?
What are the top 2?
Number 1 is Wrigley, and number 2 is PNC Park in Pittsburgh.
Where's Target Field?
Top 10, somewhere between 5 and 10.
Baltimore was at Target Field last night after the Savannah Bananas were all weekend, but the Twins won 9-5 over the Baltimore Orioles. Former Oriole Dean Kramer wheeling and dealing, John Bonus. 7 innings, just 1 hit.
Yeah.
Gave up 1 run and struck out 7 of his former teammates. Austin Martin led off for the Twins. He went 4 of 5, had 3 runs, and hit a solo home run in the 3rd.
Austin Martin had a terrible game on Sunday. An absolutely terrible game on Sunday. And that was after coming in as a pinch hitter and pinch runner and pinch fielder, et cetera. He still managed to come up real empty in 2 bad spots. And so we spent the first, probably 10 minutes ripping him on the Gleeman to the Geek podcast on Monday, talking about we're not sure can stick in the majors, blah, 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 blah. And he just absolutely tore it. He was fantastic last night with damn near hit 2 home runs and laid down a bunt for a single. Well, I guess I'm not sure it was officially a single or not, but laid down a great bunt to get on base, which is something he was not able to do on Sunday. Anyway, he was fantastic. Kramer has been a find. He is somebody that was picked up as basically insurance in case somebody got hurt, and sure enough, Joe Ryan already has. And by the way, Zebby Matthews is somewhat questionable, I think, for his start this week too. So I don't know that we had real high expectations other than, listen, we need a 4th or 5th starter, and both outings he's had have been fantastic. So this team continues to hang around at just outside the wild card spot right now. And I think
1.5 back.
1.5 back. Texas won last night. All right. They are a fun team to watch. It's been a fantastic year to watch this team.
Yep, 3.5 back in the division behind Chicago, 1.5 behind the Rangers for the wild card.
Keep scrapping. And the American League, fortunately, nobody's running away with that last wild card spot. So.
But what really matters is this.
On this date in 1973, the fantastic film, the nostalgic teenage coming-of-age film American Graffiti, debuted in theaters across the United States, directed and co-written by George Lucas. Set in California in the summer of 1962, American Graffiti was nominated for 5 Academy Awards, including Best Director, Best Picture, and helped launch the big screen careers of Richard Dreyfuss, Harrison Ford, as well as the former child actor and Oscar-winning filmmaker Ron Howard.
Never saw it.
It's
you guys
great.
See it?
I love it.
What's the gist? What's it about?
There are a bunch of kids graduating from high school, driving around in cars and drag racing each other. It's a coming-of-age film. It's right before Vietnam takes a few of them away. It's just about growing up in California. It's sort of George Lucas' look back at his childhood. It's really cool.
So it's a little bit like She's All That without the Vietnam War?
Kind of.
Pretty similar?
You know, it's interesting because I didn't realize it was released in 1973 and looking all the way back in 1962.
Huh.
You know, I mean, that's only 11 years. You know, it's not like looking back at Civil War days.
Right.
It's 11 years ago.
Right.
We all remember that, bud. I guess that's not true because I don't remember a damn thing about 2015.
Well, there were a lot of movies about that time. Like The Big Chill was a few years after that, and that was a look back at like 10 years ago.
Yeah, but you know what?
Like that. Like the boomers really liked looking back at themselves about 10 years.
Yeah.
10 years later.
And things had changed a lot, right? In that space of time. You went from pre-Vietnam to post-Vietnam, and a lot of things changed in that.
Well, that's true. Yeah, I mean, we'd been through, you're right. The late 60s, early 70s was a time of a lot of upheaval.
Yeah, summer of love had come and
trauma,
gone.
Yeah. Democratic Convention, all kinds of stuff. Yeah. So, and there were, as close as we ever got to like popular revolutions and such was happening around that area.
time.
So, right. Yeah.
The Lynx are at Portland 9 o'clock Wednesday. The Lynx are 27-7. All they do is win. All Olivia Miles does is dominate.
Yeah.
They're the favorites to win the whole thing. Let's go.
2 big wins this weekend, right? I mean, the Stars were number 3 overall, and Paige came back here. 2 big wins at home on Saturday and Sunday.
She seems pretty good.
They are really good.
Yeah, they're going to do it.
Do what?
Win the whole thing. Win the whole damn thing.
How about they just win the whole
They might do it.
thing?
Marnie will be here in like 20 minutes more of What Really Matters on the Power Trip after this on the Fan.
Quantum Fiber Internet celebrates how you run the meeting, run the edit, run the timeline, run the house, run 3 screens at once, different rhythms, same velocity, all powered by ultra-fast internet speeds on a 99.9% reliable network. Yay to main character internet energy. Yay to you with Quantum Fiber from AT&T.
4 hours.
4-ish.
Something like that. 3 to 4 hours.
Where do you stay when you go there, Johnny Beans, Bonds, Bones?
There are hotels in and around Dyersville. Now, those hotels, I think, for the most part, were grabbed by Major League Baseball long before they needed to. My understanding is that the Twins are just driving. They're not staying overnight. They're driving down that day, and they're coming back that night, unless the game ends up being rained out or something, in which case they'll play on Friday. But then, maybe within an hour 15 minutes, there's also Dubuque, Iowa, and there's Cedar Rapids. We're going to stay in Dubuque. And then just over, I think there's also, Galena, Illinois, etc. Des Moines is...
You just find a nice Airbnb. Maybe a bed and breakfast.
We actually had a listener for Gleeman and the Geek reach out and suggest, hey, I live like 10 minutes from Dyersville. Would you guys like to stay at our place? We decided we'll just get a hotel instead. Yeah, that's right.
Like the agritourism market is gigantic anywhere near Iowa. Like there's a place called the Beats Motel or the Radish Inn. Cute little spot. You'd like it.
I think we'll just stick with Dubuque. So yes, we're super excited. For us, it's we've been going. Well, there's a lot, I'm sure I told you guys this story before, but I proposed to Chrissy on August 13th of 1993 after after basically pulling my head out of my butt. And that night, we were, this is before social media, it was before cell phones. And the reason I had actually chosen that night to do it is because I knew the next day she was traveling to visit extended family, and she'd be able to show them the ring and surprise everybody, etc. And so, unlike now, there was no easy way to tell everybody. You had to pick up the phone and tell people. And because she wanted to surprise people, we didn't want to call anybody and tell anybody. So we had this swell 16-hour period where we were the only people that knew that we were spending the rest of our lives together.
Oh.
And that was a future too big and too wide and great. And so we were trying to figure out what to do with ourselves that night. And we decided to go to a Phillies game.
That checks out.
Because our first date had been a baseball game. And in that particular year, the 1993 Phillies, that's where you found magic. Because the 93 Phillies were a team of misfit toys that ended up surprising everybody and making it all the way to the World Series, and magic was happening there on a regular basis. That magic extended all the way till Game 6 of the World Series when they ended up losing it on a Joe Carter home run. And so we went to a game that night, and we were mostly just kind of, spacey, not really paying that much of attention, and sure enough, the Phillies were losing. And in the bottom of the 8th, a utility infielder named Kim Batiste ended up hitting a grand slam versus the arch rival Mets to give the Phillies the game. And we decided then that we were going to search for magic on every August 13th at a baseball game for the rest of our lives.
What a story, Mark.
And so we have done that.
Story. Wow.
And so last year, when they announced that the Phillies were playing the Twins at the Field of Dreams game, we're like, any chance that ends up on August 13th? Sure enough, that's when it was.
Aww.
So we are heading down to Iowa to find our own magic at a baseball game.
Oh,
so
very sweet.
I wish I put as much thought into my day as you just put into your entire life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what I'm doing after 9 o'clock today. I have like a couple of things to do. And I guess I have to watch a kid today, I have to babysit the 12-year-old.
Well, just so we're clear, we've had days like that throughout the 30-some years since that day, right?
Yeah, exactly.
There have been times where we're like, August 13th, we've gone to minor league games, we've gone to major league games, we've gone to town ball games. In 1997, a month before Elise was born, we had a prenatal class on August 13th that we felt we should probably go to. And so we went to that, and we stumbled outside, and sure enough, they were playing like a Minneapolis high school baseball or a Minneapolis city championship game across the street at the park there on Lake in Chicago. So We just have found baseball on.
See, I'm surprised the years that you had kids on the way that you didn't name the kid after whoever was magical the night of the baseball game.
Kim Batiste?
Batiste should have been your firstborn.
Well, yeah, that's. I mean, Elise could have been a Kim. That would have worked.
Otani bonus.
Well, we did name the second kid after the park, which was where we had our first date. Yeah. So
true.
So we had a little of that, but yeah, I guess at least you could have been a Kim.
Aw.
That really matters.
It did.
But what really matters less is this.
A high school football player practiced with a venomous snake in his helmet for over an hour in Arkansas this week and didn't know it. Maumelle High School athletic director Kirk Horton said a cottonmouth snake wriggled into the padding of the player's helmet and wasn't discovered until the player reported feeling something odd in his helmet.
Why do people live in the South?
Luckily, the player wasn't hurt, and animal services were able to take care of it. Those on Maumelle's football team now likely will take a closer look inside their helmet. Cottonmouth is a that is
It's one of the code names in Kill Bill.
We call them water moccasins. That's those are water moccasins. Those are the snakes that would chase us as kids. And I can't believe I'm looking at a picture of it, all coiled up inside this helmet, and I'm thinking to myself,
hold it. They've got a picture of the snake inside the helmet.
I can't really see it, but it's in there.
So hang on. So what was it? It was like coppermouth, black mamba. Wasn't it like Sidewinder?
And then Gardner.
But wasn't there, and then like, God, what was the fourth one?
I don't know. I'm trying to remember the other things. Yeah. Cottonmouth was one of them, right?
I feel like it might have been. God dang it. Now I'm going to look it up. God, I love that movie.
That is a great movie.
Kill Bill.
An underrated, maybe the most underrated of Tarantino's movies.
Copperhead. Vernita Green was Copperhead, not Coppermouth. We were close. Oh, hang on. No. Both of them. Because Lucy Liu was Cottonmouth. Oh, yeah. And then Vernita Green was Copperhead. So we had Copperhead, Cottonmouth, Black Mamba, California Mountain Snake, and Sidewinder. And then Kill Bill's code name was Snake Charmer.
Who was the California Mountain Snake?
That was Daryl Hannah.
Did not care for her.
What? She looked like the guy from, now that I think about it, she looked like the guy with one eye on Game of Thrones.
Aemond?
Yeah. Because she had blonde hair and one eye.
Yes,
oh,
she had one eye.
Yeah, man.
And then she had none.
And again, the names on House of the Dragon are so confusing. I just said Aemond, and that could be 15 different people.
You could have been wrong.
That might have been the name of a town. You don't know. What's the difference?
Yeah, you're right.
They all start with an A. They have like a weird silent E in there somewhere. There's an N. There's a D. There's a lot of D.
Did they ever explain why she only had one eye to begin with? Is that one of the flashbacks?
It was a...
Because the fact that she had one eye became important in that movie.
I believe it was...
Spoiler.
Hey, another dumb question about Kill Bill. I should know this. I really should know this. So Kill Bill came out in 2003.
Right.
Bill?
When did Kobe Bryant have the nickname Black Mamba for the first time? When did that start? Was it pre or post Kill Bill, though?
April 2004. He created the persona.
So after Kill Bill.
I think it was, yeah.
And was inspired by Kill Bill.
Oh, it was.
He created the persona as a mental coping mechanism to separate his personal and professional life during a time of intense public scrutiny, drawing inspiration from the assassin codename in Quentin Tarantino's film Kill Bill.
There you go. The Mamba mentality of Uma Thurman. And you know what happens when you assume, right? You make an ass out of Uma Thurman. Is it my turn or your turn?
I did a bunch of things.
The Vikings are at the Giants Saturday at noon right here on the Fan. That's preseason game number one. That's one of three. The season opener is Sunday, September 13th, 3:25 against the hated Green Bay Packers. The Drunken Scotties are 1.5-point favorites on DraftKings for the season opener. But Saturday, noon, preseason game number one right here on the Fan.
Baby.
Hawk, do you go to that?
I normally would. Zyko's going this time because I have a gig that
okay.
I'm very excited about. 2 of them, actually. So I'm playing with 38 Special on Saturday.
Oh, that's right, at the Lodge.
Yeah. And these are simulcast games. So the job that I normally do for radio is greatly lessened. But
yes,
I still enjoy doing
it. So
Am
I
I
tried
still
to.
going to have to check PA?
No.
Oh.
Well, I mean, he might text you and say, come on down, take a look at
It's part of the job, dude.
That's right, man.
You agreed to it.
Yep.
Where is the Lodge? I tried to look it up yesterday because I saw you were playing there.
The Ledge. It's in
the Ledge.
St. Cloud, right outside of St.
It's
Cloud.
the Ledge.
Technically, Wade Park. Yeah, exactly. The
Got
Ledge.
it.
Yep.
All right.
Yep. Yep. That's right.
It's a good spot.
That's right. It's pretty cool. I'm excited about it. 38 Special with Chris Hockey Band direct support on Saturday night. Please come on down. I'm hoping I got some tickets to give away. I'm hoping Barb will let me do that tomorrow on the show.
Cool.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's go.
Saw 38 Special in Fort Myers this last spring. It was
Did
great.
you?
Yeah.
Yeah. They we saw
show.
them. We heard them kind of when we were in Daytona as well. Not Charlotte as well.
Yes, we
Yeah,
did.
we did. That's right. Yeah.
And Mankato all those years ago, which it's Raider. Well, it was what 6-7 years ago. My gosh, it's 7 years
It was a
ago.
long time ago, man. I know.
Oh my God.
They're one of those bands where you're like, I guess they have 1 or 2 good. No, they have about 8 songs that I remember.
Yeah. And the lead singer was the brother of the lead singer, Leonard Skinner, who died in the plane crash.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. All right. Donnie, Johnny, and Ronnie, the Van Zants, man. Not very creative parents.
Well, once you start with the rhyming,
Yeah, you're right.
you
can't
got to
stop.
keep going.
That's
yeah.
right.
You don't want the other one to be, Zach.
Yeah, like Corey, Lori, and Horry. I mean, they couldn't stop themselves over in the Cove household.
My sister, who was in the Garbage Pail Kids.
Poor Horry.
Horry Cove would definitely be my Garbage Pail Kid.
Yep, that's right.
Is it my turn?
I don't know.
I don't know either. The Cowboys and Quinnen Williams, 3 years, $105.9 million, 101 guaranteed, including $63.35 million due at signing. 28 years old, Dallas got him last year at the trade deadline from the New York Jets. He was the 3rd overall pick in 2019.
Wow.
Still kicking ass. What really matters, though, is this.
There's a settlement called the Göbekli Tepe, which is a Turkish pronunciation. Potbelly Hill is the closest translation. It's in modern-day Turkey. The settlement was inhabited from around 9,500 BCE to 8,000 BCE during the Neolithic period. It is known for its large circular structures that contain large pillar stones, among the world's oldest known megaliths. Why do I bring that up? Let me put this into perspective, shall I? It's 6,000 years older than Stonehenge and the pyramids.
Right.
Well, the pyramids are only like 100 years old.
Oh, I didn't.
They were built in the 1800s.
Oh, you're talking about, I think, the one in Vegas.
Oh.
The Luxor. 6,000 years before the pyramids.
Right.
How about it, man?
And they're not, and it shows a level of sophistication that they did not think existed. A level of civilization and organization that nobody thought existed 6,000 years before the pyramids.
The oldest permanent human settlements anywhere in the world that we have found.
And it looks like it was deliberately covered up or buried.
Yeah, correct. That you
by
know a lot
somebody
about
else.
this. Wow, how did you know that?
I don't know. I'd heard about it the other day.
Yeah. Oh, really? Oh, gotcha. Domestic structures, I should say, not truckers, structures, included extensive cereal processing, a water supply, and tools associated with daily life. And pornography. Lots and lots of pornography. That's why they covered it up. They were afraid that we would know what they were doing, why they were.
Can't let future civilizations know what they were into.
Yeah, can't let them know.
That's embarrassing. It's like looking at your search history.
That's right.
The climate of the area was wetter back in that day. Site was surrounded by grassland, abundant with wild cereals. I can't talk today. And herds of grazing sheepies and gazelles and wild goats. How about it? You'll be all right, everybody. Just a little dot in time. It ain't so bad. It ain't such a big deal. Just keep on moving. Those people back in the Göbekli Tepe. They came and went. And they just lived their lives.
And they were kicking ass.
Yeah, man.
Relatively
they
speaking.
Were eating Cocoa Puffs and stuff, making cereal.
They wish they had Cocoa
You
Puffs.
damn right they do. But maybe they had something better than Cocoa Puffs.
I doubt it.
Maybe they had something that was literally orgasmic. Every time they ate it for breakfast, they were like, son of a bitch. We got to cover up the settlement. We don't want nobody knowing about this. As soon as we found this cereal, nobody did any work anymore. They just ate cereal all day. And they had meat sauce for orgasmic cereal.
And they hadn't figured out capitalism yet, so they didn't understand how to sell it. They were just making it for themselves.
Yeah.
Those idiots.
Wearing loincloths that didn't cover things. Wonder what they wore. Had to be loincloths, right? But who knows? We don't know.
I think they might have had tuxes for all we know.
For all we know.
They were very sophisticated.
Canadian
back then.
tuxedos, like made out of denim.
Right.
Man, imagine they had.
With a mullet.
They'd still be around if they had denim.
Yeah.
I want to go to this place.
Where, Turkey?
Yeah. Yeah, I've had 2 opportunities. I didn't take either one of them because I'm a moron.
To go to Turkey?
Yeah.
You know the spot over there? Everybody that travels a bunch, I just hear so many people raving about Croatia.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous area.
You've been there?
No, I've not.
Okay, I don't
You're
know.
absolutely right,
It
though.
just seems like everybody I run into where they're like, hey, where are you going? What's new? Where are you headed? Croatia.
Yeah.
Really? Okay.
Fantastic.
Pops up
gorgeous
all the
area.
time.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's right near Greece.
Sure.
We have a military base over there, and so I've talked with the military show I do, and everybody just raves about it. Say it's the most beautiful place in the world. Weather's amazing, and so
They found a statue of a human in the Göbekli Tepe, and it's okay. And I wonder if, just because it's a statue that they found, doesn't mean that it was a good artist. You know what I mean?
Just means it stuck around.
It might have been the meat sauce.
It might have been the meat sauce of the art world.
Of 8,000 years ago.
And he was just doing naked pottery.
Right.
And he made a statue, and he knew 11,000 years later somebody'd find it and be like, wow, look, they weren't real good at stuff. Meanwhile,
yeah, they didn't write it, write a little note on it going, by the way, this is the town idiot.
I'm gonna say it.
Yeah, we let him do it because he wouldn't stop complaining.
Yeah. The
This is
kid
the
wouldn't
best he
shut
could do.
up until we let him do pottery. Marnes.
Yeah.
Go Göbekli Tepe.
Yeah.
Am I right?
Yep.
Anyway, there you go. Now you've learned something. 11,500 years ago, there were people out there living their lives. It's just a speck in, just dust in the wind, everybody. Take the pressure off yourself. It's
Weren't
okay.
mammoths still around like 10,000 years ago?
Absolutely. They were still there, sure.
Okay, so they were probably riding mammoths and doing statues.
Or doing mammoths and riding statues.
Yeah, but that, again, no, don't do revisionist history. That was not even frowned upon at that point.
You're right.
plus there were no phones. You could, do whatever you want. You wouldn't have to worry about it, getting on the internet.
Or maybe there were phones. They were just made of bamboo.
Ooh.
You know what I mean? We don't know what they had. The Göbekli Tepes.
This show's ridiculous.
It's okay, though, man. We're just dust in the wind. It ain't so serious, man.
No.
Just live your little life. It's okay. You're just dust in the wind. Go out and have fun. It's your only job. Right, Marnes?
Right on.
Yeah, Marnes, what do you think about existence? It's fleeting, right? I mean,
You're not a
it's overrated.
You know what? I like it.
Yeah.
I like to be it.
You don't remember
to
not
do
existing,
it.
right?
Yeah, and I'd like to keep on for a little bit.
Exactly. I have no memory of not existing. So I prefer this.
I remember when you didn't exist.
Hey, you had like 10 years without me existing.
The sun was so much brighter.
Yeah. The 70s were a fun
They
time.
were so fun. We were so free sexual.
Okay, now hang on. I didn't slow that down.
You did.
No, Parker last week guessed that sex drives only popped up in the 2010s.
You
One of
did
my
say
favorite guesses in the history of initials. The clue was became trendy in the 2010s, and he guessed sex drive.
Kids.
The best. Marty is here. The news is next. Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
From the 1-800 Ask.
Grammy-nominated Joe Bonamassa with special guest Government Mule. Live in concert on Saturday, August 15th at Treasure Island Resort and Casino. Tickets on sale now at TICasino.com. Don't miss this night of genuine rock, with Joe Bonamassa and Government Mule.
Quantum Fiber Internet celebrates how you run the meeting, run the edit, run the timeline, run the house, run 3 screens at once, different rhythms, same velocity, all powered by ultra-fast internet speeds on a 99.9% reliable network. Yay to main character internet energy. Yay to you with Quantum Fiber from AT&T.
Mall of America's summer mystery prizes are back, and we are bringing them to you all summer long. Come grab yours at KFAN events throughout the summer and wherever you see our KFAN street team. Then make sure to redeem them at Mall of America for fun prizes and big discounts. See full list of events at KFAN.com. Here your calendar.
Hey, welcome back, everybody. Patrick Moore Show. Here we are. We'll get to the news momentarily. And Vikings news a little bit later, and sports stuff as well. The Twins, Wolves, Wild Lynx, and other local sports teams are scattered across a patchwork of channels and streaming services. If you want to know where you're going to be able to find any game, every game, and how much you're going to have to pay, there's a big article in the Star Tribune today. Watching every major Minnesota pro team this season could cost you about $1,500 for the year.
Oh! Every
Homer
game
Simpson
of
share.
every team,
Yep.
I'm guessing.
And require navigating a patchwork of streaming services, TV channels, and subscriptions. As recently as 2 years ago, there was a single place to watch the Twins, the Lynx, the Wild, and the Timberwolves, but not anymore.
That didn't work out.
No. Some games are free. Others require individual team subscriptions or services such as Apple TV. And prices for the Wolves and Wild are still being determined. They're working out some deals with Marnie.
Yes.
And it's going to really,
that
her
is
salary
accurate.
is going to base, a lot about what we have to pay.
Yeah. Similar to ESPN, what's the radio?
Ocho?
The guy who does the shirtless
Pat
Aaron
McAfee.
Rodgers. Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, that's you.
Very similar. Very
You're the
similar.
Pat McAfee of the Minnesota sports
Yeah, correct.
world.
What you're saying is true, Hawk.
That's true.
However, it's not fair to sort of say, "Oh, this is the Wolves and the Wild." This is sports across America, and it is just the new landscape. Look at the NFL. If you even just take the NFL, look at how many different apps, whatever you want to call them, services you need to watch the NFL.
What, Peacock, Netflix, Prime.
Is there a Roku game?
And then obviously you have to have, ESPN,
Well,
I
here's
guess
the thing.
technically, right?
Most Vikings games are available over the air on CBS, Fox, or NBC.
Most.
All of them local.
The schedule also includes a November 9th game against Buffalo on ESPN and December 10th against New England on Prime Video, but both will be simulcast on local broadcast TV in the Twin Cities.
I just didn't want people to get mad at the Wolves and the Wild in particular
Yeah.
and think that it's a
Yeah.
Wolves and Wild issue when it's an NBA, NHL,
It's a cable cutting issue.
NFL.
Yeah.
It's a cable cutting. Yeah.
Because those networks, like Fox Sports North back in the day, were printing money, and they were printing money off of people who weren't even watching it. Because when everybody signed up for cable, everybody was paying for it regardless of whether they watch it or not. And so now without those people paying for it, now the sports fans have to pony up, and that's where we're at.
They're a la carting everything, and it's getting expensive. It is. There's no way around it.
So Zach, what you're saying is if we want to go backwards, instead of me just paying for access to the Wolves games, I should go ask my elderly neighbors who aren't watching the Wolves to just give me some money, and then I can pay for the Wolves service.
They did it for years.
They're right.
That's what I'm saying. So I can just keep that going and go, hey, are you watching the Wolves this year? And they'll say no. And I'll be like, give me $5 so I can go watch it.
The amount of Lifetime and Bravo viewers that paid $30-$40 a month for sports channels they never watch for so many years, it's crazy.
Advantage Marnie.
Thank you.
How's that house in Chaska taking? Treating you pretty well.
Most of those teams you can hear for
chilly.
free on the fan, though. For free on the fan. Most of
Great
them.
point.
For now.
Great point.
Thursday's Twins game is on Netflix.
Yep.
Yeah.
Field
And
of Dreams game.
I think Major League Baseball has like 3 games on Netflix, and one of them is
I
Thursday's
think
game.
Kevin Costner is part of that coverage for that, I believe.
Oh, is it really?
I believe so.
Also on
Yes.
Netflix, Beavis and Butthead. That's apropos of nothing. Just saying. It's worth your
He's
time.
right, though.
It's really
Good.
good.
Yeah.
Really, really good. Holds up.
Yeah. So very what's the word? In-depth breakdown by Shelby Swanson, sports business reporter in today's Star Tribune. So take a look at it if you got a chance.
Cool.
That'll cost you some cash too.
Of course.
Nothing's free, baby. So there you go. It is time for the nudes.
Whoa. That'll cost you some cash.
You better believe it.
This
Totally
is
worth it.
KFAN News with Chris Hockey, presented by the St. Paul
Thank
Saints.
you, St. Paul Saints. Speaking of St. Paul Saints, they're playing the Field of Dreams tonight.
Yes.
Johnny Bones, you're not going down because your wife's working the polls today.
Yes. Chrissy's working the polls.
Yeah, she
Making
sure
some money.
is.
Making some money for us.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's right.
So
You
we
tell her,
have to
get
decide.
out there and work those polls.
Yes,
How many
they
times I got to tell you?
I think they will be back in St. Paul Thursday for a game.
They're not back till the 24th, I don't
Oh,
think.
really? Okay.
I think they're gone on the road after that.
Got it.
Let me take a look-see. CHS Field, by the way, is the field we're talking about. We're talking about saintsbaseball.com. That's saintsbaseball.com. Let me take a look as I stall and I stall and I stall. Go.
You wait for the app to open.
Go. 25th versus Toledo next home game.
Yes, they're playing in
The
Des Moines. Otherwise,
That's right. Desi
this is
Menezi.
the Iowa Cubs.
Yeah. Here's what's going on in the news, Corey.
Yep.
Okay. Everybody be cool. Am I right? The Powerball jackpot just continues to grow. Close to $1 billion. No grand prize winner last night. So Wednesday's drawing going to be $975 million. Cash value around 422.
Marnie, if you won that, how much would you give to each member of the Power Trip Morning Show? We know you don't want that much money, so how much would you give each of us?
You don't have to, but if you were going to, how much would you?
Again, we'll take that burden off your hands by you giving money to us.
Yeah, follow me into the darkness.
I will just say, I will take 50 million.
We're up to 50.
I will take. Well,
It used to be 5 or 10.
Because I'm anticipating the taxes will be about half, so 25. So that's my take home is 25 to 30
So you want 25 to 30 million.
as a take home.
And we can have the rest.
You're so greedy.
Yes.
Okay, great.
That's fine.
Thanks.
But I need the public to know that so that my welfare is not, my well-being is not.
So you would like the public to know that you have $30 million, but you don't want them to know that you have $300 million.
I want them to know that the rest of it has been given to you guys.
Okay. I also would love that.
Yeah.
If the public knows that you gave me $30 million.
Appreciate that.
People are going to know that I won the lottery because I'm going to make meat sauce carry me everywhere.
Oh, he can't do that.
Yeah, good point. I just have him.
Meat sauce barely carries
him
himself places.
Just delicately cup him as I walk around.
Yeah.
Like this.
Yeah.
No.
I won't even wear underwear. I'll just have his delicate hand.
He'll do it.
Oh, boy. He's just walking around.
It's hard to stay up with me. I run sometimes. Anyway, so that's that.
How? Explain the math of that. This lottery keeps. There's no winner. There's no winner.
That's right.
There are
that means nobody got
millions
the
and
numbers.
Yes, but with millions and more people continuing to enter it as there is no winner, mathematically, it seems like how is it that there is no winner?
Well, it's still 1 in almost 200 million. So even if there's a bunch more players, there's not ever 200 million people playing.
That's right.
You know what I mean? So it's still more likely that it does not go off. Always.
So
And I
how
believe
have we
there's-
not had a jackpot that's like
$2 billion.
$800 billion?
Well, there's been a $2 billion one, right?
And we
So
got one on this show that's 100 and how much?
122,000, I think, on Friday. But also, since they've increased the prices, my guess is the numbers of players have probably started to slide down.
That is
but
true.
but the jackpot still raises because the buy-in is more, right?
Okay,
Mega
so
Millions
the-
is $5 a ticket. Powerball's $2.
That's right.
So the jackpot amount is getting bigger because the ticket price
That helps.
is increasing, not because the jackpot just keeps growing because the number keeps missing.
And then the idea, I believe, is that because it will get to this number faster more often, then you get people that normally wouldn't play it. They go, well, now I have to. And now the tickets are $2 or $5. And now they're jumping in at a higher price point. So it's definitely buzzkilled me from buying Mega Millions. I'm like, I'm not spending $5 a ticket. I'm still the sucker for the $2 ones once in a while. But back when it was $1 a piece, it's like, give me 1,000 of them. Let's go. Now it feels like you're just throwing money away. Back in the day, you knew you were throwing money away. It just didn't quite feel like it.
Yeah.
So this particular jackpot, you are not playing.
No, I will.
already did.
Once it gets in
Okay.
this, yeah. And this is the Powerball. So I believe this is the $2 a ticket one. I'm not paying $5 a ticket. Not doing that.
And this is tonight is the drawing?
Wednesday.
Tomorrow's the drawing?
Wednesday. Yep.
Okay, so I've got 24 hours.
You sure do, bud.
Sure.
You can buy it on the way down. Stop by Toma.
Or you can just wait for Marnie to win it. She'll give you like 20 or 30 million. She doesn't want to deal with this burden.
Why would I go to Toma to go to Dyersville, Iowa?
I have no idea.
You have to.
I'll buy one in Waterloo.
Geographical oddity. You
You're
have
going
to
all the
go.
way to France?
That's right.
Is that what
You've been to
Waterloo
France.
Is Waterloo in France?
I don't think so.
I believe Waterloo was the water slide park that Bill and Ted and Napoleon went to. Was it not?
Belgium.
Yeah.
And you're right, it was. I had to go to Waterloo. They had to take Napoleon.
They took Napoleon there, and he loved water slides.
Well, of course he did. He was all nipped out.
Yeah.
Weird. Okay, back to the news. Flying cars could soon become part of the Central Florida skyline.
Oh, my God, this
That's
state.
Right. The cars could start operating in the region by the end of this year. The plan focuses on electric air taxis that can take off and land vertically, potentially offering a new way to get around the busy I-4 corridor.
Well, and again, hover over the snakes and gators and sharks.
That is. I do want to be away from those.
Yeah, so get up in this one of these flying helicopter cars.
Is there a state I would trust less with flying cars than Florida?
No.
No. Well, Wisconsin.
Good Lord.
Yeah, Wisconsin is worse.
They all be drunk.
Yeah.
Before all of this happens, officials still have to work through questions about safety, infrastructure, regulation, and cost. Didn't the Lord take care of the infrastructure? It's called the sky.
It doesn't feel like we're
not
going to
ready
have
for
flying
that.
cars
Yeah,
ever.
we're not ready for that.
Well, I mean, we have drones. We just need weight limits, right? We just need, if it can already deliver a package, now we just need it to deliver humans to and fro. Drones are cool.
That suggests
they're
that
gonna kill
Marnie
all
will
of
be
us
able to ride
eventually,
a
but-
drone sooner than I will be able to ride a drone.
I don't
Want a drone ride, Marnie? To Florida?
Drone red.
I've done Waymo, but I'm not ready
way
for it.
more than that. Thank you.
I trust that you've done way more than that.
Yeah, me too.
Totally.
You've done way more.
And lastly, in the news, I'm going to go with, this one. An estate once owned by Jeopardy host Alex Trebek is up for auction. Windfall Farms is a 700-acre winery in Paso Robles, California.
700 acres in California? God, it's good to be Trebek.
Yeah. Listing price is $33 million. Opening bid of $15 million. That's right. Bidding closes around August 15th, which is this Saturday.
How much is Ken Jennings making? If Trebek has that much money for doing Jeopardy for so long, wouldn't you think Jennings...
Was he a partial owner of Jeopardy, perhaps?
Don't know how that works.
Probably was.
Was he eventually an executive producer or something?
Yeah, probably.
Man, it must have been... I had no idea Trebek was rolling that big.
Yeah, man.
But I guess like Sajak is loaded as well. Those guys are loaded.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, he also probably bought it 25 years ago when it was a $3 million property.
Right.
I know that, honey.
I mean, now he's deader than hell, but back in the day...
Yeah, we all die.
What's he doing with that winery now? Nothing.
Nothing. Maybe
Probably
Ken Jennings bought it.
fertilizing it. Maybe he's buried there. I was listening to that lady talking about, I was talking about
The death gal,
investigator. She said, one of the ways people get caught when they bury bodies, the foliage looks different where a body's been buried.
Oh,
really?
How about that? Isn't that weird? Yeah, I know. She said she could walk through a field and look over and go,
Something's different there.
there's a body over there. Yeah.
Fascinating.
Isn't that something? Man, I was freaked out by this. I ain't gonna lie to you. I've had problems sleeping the last 2 nights, but it was really fascinating. Her name's Barbara Butcher.
Of course it is.
Death investigator in New York.
Yeah.
Crazy. Fascinating lady. Just balls the size of Volkswagen.
All right, here's a radio tease if Abbott's listening.
Oh.
Chris, when we come back,
Yes, sir.
about 25 minutes ago, a series of NBA breaking news that I will report on when we come back.
I'm excited.
If you want big time NBA news, it's right after this on the Power Trip Morning Show.
Hey, it's Chris Hockey, the Power Trip Morning Show. It's a big old country out there, and you want to see it. Did you know that
Holy cow, man. I think I'm starting to get is it allergy season again? My gosh. Hold on. Not good. Man, that was not good. Been just sneezed like 3-4 times in a row. Says it's good. I might have to go again. We'll see. One of those like, is there forgive me for the rather inappropriate term here, but like when you feel like you have to sneeze and you almost get to the point where you're excited to sneeze because you just want to get it out, and it's gonna. Sometimes, I don't know. Sometimes sneezes feel good. Is there a term for that feeling, but then not actually getting like the sneeze doesn't actually come, right? Like it actually you just kind of go like and then it just doesn't. Is there a term for that? Because the one in particular for a different, perhaps similar comparison was a color and a body part, blue. Is there a term for the sneezing part? I might need to get man, where the heck did that come from, man? Door open. I had to deal with a couple of things out there. Something's dusty, man. I feel like I was like watching some, my algorithm from time to time on Instagram just gets all emotional. It starts like doing the soldiers coming home videos. I feel like I'm last night scrolling through that again, but I'm not actually emotional. I'm not actually crying. I'm just, my nose is stuffed up and sneeze tease. It's called, that could be Fryman A10 on Twitch. It's not, again, it just started. So I just started this morning where I've been sneezing a bit. So Mond is dusty. Mond is dusty. That's right. Stifled sneeze, failed sneeze. Okay. That's good to know. Sneeze, snedging. I like that. Oh, that sneeze. Yeah. When's the last time you had interaction with that ant colony? I haven't seen it. Every once in a while, it would pop up on my Facebook feed. Let me search that. I don't even know what it was called. I'm just going to search ants and hopefully that. Are those people? A group of, still there. Private group of 1.7 million members. And where is everyone? The Queen needs us to expand. It's been months. People have been posting, but it hasn't been for a little while. Like this is back to July and June. So, man, that was a weird time, was it not? That was a weird time. Man, we were that bored that we all pretended to be ants on the internet. What a day. What a time to be alive. Sneeze tease. Thank you very much, Power Trip Initials. Halve time. Yeah. Good morning to all you. Bless you. Yeah, it's actually a nice little digital bless you. I needed that. So yeah, it's Tuesday. Feel like another fast moving show here. We'll be trying to think of anything fun. I'm going to New York on Friday. Very excited. Never been to New York before, and it's been one of my top places I've wanted to see. So, going to be there for a very short time, but we'll try to make the most of it. And then, of course, the Vikings kicking off on Saturday. That's going to be fun. So, should we go back to the show?
Another way to stay connected to the fan.
Here we go. I got to read this. For 25 years, you have listened, and now it's time to celebrate. Join the Power Trip in Las Vegas, November 18th through the 23rd for live shows, a Friday night bash, and Purple football at Circa. Book with promo code POWERTRIP for an exclusive room rate. Full details at KFAN.com/Vegas.
Welcome back, Patrick Morning Show. Marnie, you were so kind to me earlier, and I appreciate it. I want you to, not only were you kind about what you were asking me about, but also you let me eat, and you turned your back on me while I ate. So thank you. That was so sweet. That was so sweet. I
felt
appreciate
bad.
it.
I walked into your studio, and you were just about to have breakfast.
Yeah, I was about to eat my little omelet. And,
eggs and hash browns?
Yeah.
Looked like?
That's right.
And you averted your eyes.
And I said, you know what? Go ahead. I'm going to turn around. And he did it. He took a bite while we were talking, and then I said, let me know when I can turn. He said, I'm okay. Then then we had a conversation, and then when he turned back towards his food, I turned my back, and you had another bite. And that's how friends have conversations at breakfast.
That's right. Thank you.
Some.
That's right. That's right.
I know you.
I know you do.
I know
Thank
you.
you. Yeah.
All right, shall we?
We should.
We got breaking NBA news.
Oh, yeah.
It's time for Fan 5 on the Power Trip.
Brought to you by our friends at Circa Resort and Casinos, circaresortandcasinos.com. How can people find out how they're going to go out there and stay with us for our 25th anniversary in Vegas, Echo?
KFAN.com/25, I believe. And then obviously you book your promo code at circalasvegas.com. Promo code is Power Trip.
That's right.
Join us out there. You
Let's
can stay
go.
at the D. You can stay at Circa. It's going to be so much
It's
fun.
gonna be
All
so
one
much
word,
fun.
Power Trip?
All one word, Power Trip, baby.
All right.
Can't wait. We're all going. Everybody's going to be there. It's going to be fun.
I am stoked.
I can't wait.
It's going to be fun. You also can't wait for the NBA season, which is right around the corner. Now, I believe the full NBA schedule comes out, I think, on Thursday. It's still 2 days away.
That's correct.
But
Replaceable.
they announced some opening night/opening week games, and they announced the Christmas Day lineup.
Oh, no. I've been told that it's been
Cancel.
That is
that not right?
incorrect.
Okay. Well, I guess I was wrong then.
What are we doing?
Yeah, what are we doing? What are we
The
playing?
Timberwolves on Wednesday, October 21st, square off in Miami against the Miami Heat
Oh,
in the
I can't
Greek
wait.
Freak.
I'm going there.
All right.
Yeah, I'm going to there.
So,
Against
opening
the Greek
game.
Fleek.
Yep. But more importantly, and this is just for Chris, because
Give it
Chris
to me.
loves Christmas. On your
You know I love
birthday,
Christmas.
Chris,
You know what?
sure, there's 3 NFL games, and the NFL basically gave the middle finger to the NBA a couple years ago, saying, no, this is our day now. We take it. Because the NBA for years and years and years had Christmas Day on lockdown. And the NFL said, no more. So this year on Netflix, you have the Packers and Bears. Then you have the Bills and the Broncos. And then on Prime, you have the Rams and Seahawks.
Let's go.
So it's
This is
football.
Christmas Day.
That's Christmas Day,
man.
triple header
Friday.
in the NFL.
On a Friday.
On a
Yep.
Friday.
All right.
But the NBA, if you're like, look, those 3 NFL games sound gross to me.
Gross.
At 11 a.m., you can watch the rematch between the Spurs and the Knicks.
Oh, can't wait.
Then a couple hours later, the Heat and the Celtics. Then LeBron James goes back to Los Angeles because the Sixers go to the Lakers.
Nice.
Then at 7 o'clock, prime time, Christmas night. Right after Chris opens his birthday presents and his Christmas presents.
What are we doing?
You can watch the Oklahoma City Thunder at Target Center against the Minnesota Timberwolves.
I got what I wanted for Christmas.
And then at night, the Denver Nuggets at the Golden State Warriors at 9:30. So 5 consecutive games that will be overshadowed by the 3 consecutive games in the NFL.
Here's me running to Target Center.
I wonder if I have tickets.
I don't know, Corey, if you need to word it and deliver it that way.
I'm just trying to deliver it accurately, which is the NFL will dominate.
The NBA has established a very entertaining Christmas Day product.
Those are good matchups. If you like the NBA, all 5 of those are legit, right?
Yeah.
Those are good games.
Yeah.
And I'm not
And
going
sometimes
no.
the NFL has blowouts on Christmas Day. And the NBA has, sometimes special uniforms on Christmas Day. And a home game for the Wolves is a big deal.
Not to mention that night game is going to be on Amazon Prime. It's not on ABC or
I
ESPN
know that.
like most of us have. So, yes.
Marnie.
What?
Will you be working on Christmas night?
No,
Oh.
because that game's not on DAZN, so I will not have to. No, and I appreciate that sentiment because the people who don't work in the business don't feel that side of it.
Wait a minute.
So that's not a question.
Hold on.
That normally.
Are you serious? It's not pronounced D-zone?
DAZN.
Are you serious?
It's dumber than hell. It's the dumbest
No,
name
I
ever.
hate saying D-zone.
DAZN.
I like
That's a different
D-zone
website.
better. Because I subscribed.
Marty, we support you. We love it. The name's
Love
terrible,
you.
but
Love you.
you guys are going to do a great job.
Yeah, I'm going to watch you in the D-zone.
All right. Anyway, so Christmas Day at Target Center will be great.
Yeah.
We will be festive.
Yeah, man.
I will be watching from the home. And I support this.
Yes.
And I will celebrate with you.
Think about how awesome it's going to be. You open all your Christmas presents, you have the family, everybody had a nice day, and then you watch SGA flop around on the floor for 2.5 hours. Because SGA deserves it.
Yeah.
I mean, well, Wolves Thunder, that matchup has been epic the last couple of years.
Yes.
That is going to be.
SGA spends more time on the floor than Billy Joel at a happy hour. You know what I'm saying?
That's the D-zone.
Oh, that's DAZN?
Martin, are you sure that your
Yes,
house
that's how it's pronounced.
Are you sure that your house is not called D-home?
Oh, my gosh.
The D-home?
That's a great idea.
Yeah, that's inappropriate. That's inappropriate.
Matt wishes it was called.
Who the hell's Matt?
Sometimes the D-back seat works as well.
Jesus Christ.
And sometimes you're just alone.
Yeah. Don't go to DATM.
Just clean up the mess.
Oh.
Oh, your mic was on. Marnie. I really did. I'm not kidding. I did not know it was pronounced DAZN.
DAZN.
I did not know that.
You couldn't tell by the letters DAZN? You didn't get DAZN out of that?
I just couldn't imagine they would go with that. And I thought D is in
Hold it.
defense
Is
would make
D-A-Z-N?
sense.
Yeah,
No, isn't it?
that's what it is.
Oh, I thought it was just
DAZN.
D-Z-O-N.
DAZN.
Okay.
DAZN.
So it's Dazen?
Nope.
No, it's
DAZN.
clearly DAZN. I don't know.
DeZandre.
Why is there so much confusion? It's clearly DAZN.
Right.
Just read it. DAZN.
Dazen.
This is confusing.
Been dazed and confused.
So, some random Greek businessman who has a ton of money. Did you see that he owns a club in Athens?
Yeah, sure.
And he is convinced that he can get the Joker away from the Nuggets and go play in Greece. He says he made a proposal.
What? As in a league?
Oh, check this out. This is insane. This guy's delusional. Unless he's not. He claimed that he made an offer to the Joker to buy him out from the Denver Nuggets, and the Nuggets quickly declined. It said, hard pass.
Hi.
So the Joker has 2 years left on a $121.8 million deal, 60 plus a year.
Okay.
But the second year is a player option.
Oh, my.
He is currently eligible to sign a 4-year, $278 million deal.
Hi.
But he's not doing that because if he waits till next summer, in July of next summer, he will be eligible to sign a 5-year, wait for this number, $359.5 million deal that would be the largest in NBA history.
Oh,
Hi.
But this dude, don't know his name, this Greek dude is like, no big deal is that we didn't get him this year. We'll get him next year. He's convinced next year that the Joker is going to turn down a 5-year, $359 to go play in Greece. Best of luck to this guy.
For how much?
I don't know.
I mean, you've got to pony up
more than that.
$72 million a year for more than 4 years.
Why would the Joker leave the NBA to go play in Greece for less than the NBA value? So you would think it would have to be more than 5 years and $359. But I think this guy's delusional.
Is there a chance
we'll see.
Denver doesn't want to pay him that much money for the declining years
He
of
is
his
31
career?
years old.
As
Sauce would say, that means he'll be 32 next
and that
year.
means they're paying him $72 million when he's 37.
My, oh, my.
Mm-hmm.
So really what
Joker.
we're saying is Jokic has a fallback plan.
That's
here.
kind of in the soft D zone. Don't laugh, Marty. Don't laugh.
It's a lot of money, man.
That is a lot of money.
It's like winning the Powerball.
Man. Yeah, but can I be honest? Like, if I'm old rich dude, I don't want to watch him play against lesser talent.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Why would I pay him to play against the JV squad?
Exactly.
I don't know. You know what I mean?
And if you're Joker, if you have, you're going to get $70 million from whoever's paying you.
Yeah.
Don't you want your legacy to be against the best players in the world? Don't you want to play against NBA talent, not just random guys in Greece?
Right.
He strikes me as somebody who wouldn't care as much as others about that. I don't know.
I kind of agree.
It has a live golf feel.
Totally.
An individual chasing money or whatever else, not the integrity of the league kind of thing. But
Guy's name is Agamemnon Menelaus, by the way.
Jokic doesn't need that money, I wouldn't think. But then again, do the live golfers?
Right.
He's
It's
also
easy
closer
for
to
you
home.
and I to say he's got enough money.
Ah, sure. Ain't no such thing as enough money, right?
Yeah, I guess.
How far is Serbia from
Close?
From Athens? It is
About 15 minutes.
Quick Uber.
Yeah.
Closer than Denver.
Could Marnie just Waymo there?
Yeah, for sure.
Slightly closer than Denver.
I might need a flying car for that one.
I don't know the geography. I don't know where
With all that
Serbia
pasta
is.
around, I definitely
Serbia
would
is near Croatia, which is near
So we're just a couple of countries
near
away.
Greece. Yeah.
So the old hop, skip, and a jump. Pretty close.
Got that right.
All right, well, we'll see. I guess next summer, he's going to get multiple gigantic offers, including the largest contract to offer in NBA history.
Wow.
And will it only be Nikola Jokic who's getting this offer?
That's what this dude says. He specifically wants the Joker to come play.
I mean, that's just a drop in the bucket, isn't it?
I don't
the
know.
first domino.
You would think you would want more
To fall?
talent than just the Joker. I don't know. Who knows?
man.
People with money get bored. They get bored. What am I going to do today?
You
I
should
don't know.
buy
Let's see
the
if I
whole
can get the
league and
Joker.
move it over there.
Are you talking about me?
Why don't you eat your burger and we'll tell you. Yeah, I don't know. Well, they're trying hard to get that NBA Europe thing going, right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
They call it the E zone.
S zone. I think it's pronounced
What?
S zone. Yeah.
What did you call it? Don't go there.
You're on camera. Marty, you're on camera. Everybody saw the letter V that you made with your two fingers. Okay, so
Peace. Give peace a chance.
Give him a piece.
peace, everybody, peace. Vikings news is next on the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
From the 1-800
Quantum Fiber Internet celebrates how you run the meeting, run the edit, run the timeline, run the house, run 3 screens at once, different rhythms, same velocity, all powered by ultra-fast internet speeds on a 99.9% reliable network. Yay to main character internet energy. Yay to you with Quantum Fiber from AT&T.
honestly is a slammer.
Slammer. Yeah. There's so many good ones. There's I want you back where you belong. Bow, bow, bow. Good stuff. Can't wait. The Ledge. Have you been to the Ledge? I know you're supposed to go to the Ledge.
Yeah. I sold my tickets.
Yeah. That's right. It happens.
I couldn't find anyone to go with me.
Yep, that's depressing.
I am that popular.
It's not that.
Sometimes you run into somebody.
I don't remember being asked.
You know?
I must have.
Listen here.
I must have forgotten.
You must have forgotten.
I didn't get that deep on the list.
Oh my God!
If I'm being honest. Yeah. I actually asked 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6 people. It was an awkward time.
Sure,
it was a
I'm
Sunday,
sure I'm
It
seven.
was a Sunday evening in the summer.
I was the next one, I'm sure.
Wow.
What's it like having 6 friends?
What?
Pretty great.
Lot to juggle.
Oh.
Lot to maintain.
Lots of juggling.
I went to 10 of them said yes.
I went to 311 by myself. I mean, I ran into Joe O'Donnell and his lovely wife, so I technically knew somebody. I sat next to them, but I went solo. Shocking.
Well, I have gone to a concert by myself, and it ironically was Winona.
Yeah, I don't mind it. I did it for most of my 20s. It's not a big deal. You get used to it.
It was at the Ledge, so I would have had to drive, an
Yep.
hour, that's 20 by
That's
myself.
a long drive from
there
where you live.
and back.
That's right.
Yep.
So
That's a
if it
commitment.
was in town in the metro, I probably would have gone by myself.
Yeah.
St. Cloud has that great little hamburger place, though. What's that great little
Val's.
Val's.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
So good.
So good. Yeah. If it were a Vikings game.
It's time for Vikings news on the Power Trip. Presented by
Redco, your truck accessories pro.
I'd like to have Callista Flockhart read from today's Alex Smith article, talking about the quarterback situation.
Who's Alex Smith? You mean Alec Lewis?
That's what I meant. You heard what I said.
Allie McBeal?
Yeah,
the
that's
same.
right.
Yeah, Harrison Ford's wife.
Yeah.
She's
she
doing
is
sports reporting for us now.
Yeah, we had to fire the lady we had yesterday.
Oh.
Because I couldn't remember her name.
Molly Ringwald.
That's it. Thank you.
Wow, we've really upgraded.
Well, you'd think
Not
so, but
that
she was
one.
terrible. This is a different one. Man. This is the real Callista Flockhart.
Okay.
And she's talking about from Alec Lewis's article about the quarterback situation, and listen to what she has to say.
The offensive struggle should be taken with a grain of salt because the Vikings defense has been one of the league's best units in recent years. Third-year edge rusher Dallas Turner is ripping around the edge with speed. Defensive tackle Jalen Redmond continues to cause problems on the interior. Defensive coordinator Brian Flores has not shied away from sending blitzers from the second level. Second-team offensive snaps against the first-team defense demand an even higher level of operation. It's also worth noting that former Vikings quarterback Sam Darnold, who won a Super Bowl with the Seahawks last season, struggled until the second day of joint practices during training camp in 2024. But even this hits on the overarching point. McCarthy's torn meniscus allowed Darnold to take 100% of the first-team snaps from August 14th through the end of training camp. Deploying a similar timeline would require the Vikings to finalize their quarterback in 4 days, a declaration that would require extensive explanation.
Guaranteed human.
That's right.
iHeartRadio.
Thank you, Alec Lewis, Alex Smith, and Callista Flockhart.
All of them.
That report.
What was that?
So what that was us breaking the rule because Guaranteed Human at iHeart, and also getting beyond a paywall at The Athletic. So you just got to hear something for free from a robot voice.
That's right.
Pretty good deal.
I broke all the rules.
I don't like the way she says snops.
I like the way she smiles, even though she doesn't have a face.
Yep.
Isn't that crazy?
She said offensive.
Yeah,
You
yesterday
were
she
offended?
said something really weird.
She said offensive.
But I do like the point that if you remember the year that Sam Darnold became the king of the world,
Yeah, it should be noted.
it was noted that he didn't take the helm until the 14th of August, which is a couple days from now. Today's the 11th.
Yeah.
It's cool, man. It's cool. That's what she was basically saying is, it's cool.
With a smile.
Yeah.
Do you think that KOC, the 17th most attractive NFL
I
head
still
coach
can't
in the
believe it. That's
NFL
the
behind
dumbest thing
Andy
ever.
Reid and Mike McCarthy?
What?
You heard me.
Do you believe that Kevin O'Connell, 17th most attractive Sorry. Do you believe he already knows who the winner is in his own mind? That he knows who the quarterback
I
is?
would say yes.
If he does,
Yes.
then we should just rip the
Yes.
Band-Aid off and let that person named Kyler.
Well, but I
take the rest of the
often
snaps.
I often feel as if I've made a really good cup of coffee. And I look forward to drinking it, and then I taste it, and I have to spit it out all over the place. So you just never know until you actually taste it.
That is gonna be on your tombstone.
I say you got nothing to lose by letting it play out for a few more days. But I don't work at D Zone.
No.
Or Ozone.
Marnie, you're on camera.
Marnie, do you work at D Zone?
Everybody can see what you're doing, Marnie.
She's a manager there. She's the night manager. Yeah, she's the night manager. Yep. She got moved up. She used to work the back door.
Just
No!
I don't know if you should work for D Zone, Marnie. So, all right, so serious football question.
I got nothing but.
Serious football. This is a serious
I got
one.
nothing but those. Go.
On Saturday,
Yes, sir.
if we truly have a quarterback competition, and again, most of us listening don't think that there is. We all think this is just a charade and Kyler's going to win the job. But if there's a true quarterback competition, then shouldn't those be the only two quarterbacks that play?
And that's what Ben supposed yesterday.
Because if there isn't one, if there isn't a quarterback competition behind the scenes, if they're just like, this is Kyle Murphy's job, Rosie, then I would say Wentz and Brosmer should take all the snaps.
But that is not going to be the case. According to Ben, he believes it'll be one half for one quarterback, the other half for the other. That's what he said yesterday on this very radio show. You might not have been listening.
And those two, just to clarify, are Kyler Murray and JJ?
Callista Flockhart. That's right. Yes, that's correct. That's
and
right.
JJ had a better Sunday than Kyler did.
That's the word on the street, at least for the first half of practice. You got to read the whole story.
Yeah, read the whole story or have Callista read it behind a paywall to you.
Yeah.
With the robot voice.
Who will have tomorrow?
I pay for The Athletic.
Me too.
I like it.
I love it.
It's cool to be able to support people who do good things.
I couldn't
agree more.
I couldn't be in The
I don't.
Athletic, but I still have a subscription.
Right.
I couldn't be in Hustler. I still have a subscription.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Sure.
I love what I love. I read stuff. Articles
For the
and pictures.
articles, yeah.
Man.
You said it, man. You said it.
Just mentally trying to decide if I'm going to pay for a DAZN.
Marnie will be on it.
Yeah.
I mean, I support you. Can I just give you $15 a month and just say that I watched you?
Yes.
That could get weird.
Can I Venmo you?
I won't even ask for feet pics. I'll just say, here, I'm just supporting your career.
Yeah,
just
but if
pretend
you throw
that
some in, it'd be sweet.
I'm not into feet.
Oh, the feet.
The feet zone.
Yeah.
If you're paying Marty $15 a month to watch D Zone.
No, I'm just going to tell her that I did. I'm going to say I'm supporting your career, even though I don't want to really.
Yeah. I already pay $30
Watch
a
it.
month for Cleve Zone. It's a totally different channel.
What about Beef Zone?
I do not. I can't.
You don't know
I can't
where the
afford
line
that.
is, dude.
Can't afford that.
The line is.
Can't afford it. There's a starting lineup projected in The Athletic today for your Minnesota Vikings. Would you like to hear who they are? It's exactly who you think.
I was going to say, I can't think of any even battles that we have.
Maybe quarterback.
Outside of quarterback, but that's going to be Kyler.
Yeah.
So-
Levi Drake Rodriguez. Looks like they're thinking he might be your left defensive end. How about that? With Banks in the middle and Redmond on the other side.
Who's he battling then, I guess, technically? Who else is over there? Who are we forgetting?
It's a three-name guy.
Oh, the Tyrion Dawkins guy?
Yep, yep.
Okay.
Yep.
I saw the top three picks last night were at the Twins game, right? Caleb Banks and Orange and Golday, I think, were all throwing out the first pitch at the Twins game.
Yep.
These guys are gigantic.
They are. They're really, really, really big. And we are going to go Brandella center, it looks like, right? We haven't even talked about bringing anybody else in, so there you go.
What did they draft? A seventh-round center or something, right? So an absolute flyer. No idea.
That's right. Yep.
No idea if the feedback's good. I think he was a seventh rounder. Is that right? That's right. Something like that.
I think. I don't know. I'm
But
excited.
Brandell's the guy.
I think this is going to be a good year, guys. I really believe it. I believe in it, Marnes. I believe it in my soul.
I love it. I love the optimism.
You sure do.
Oh, this is going to be a long year. With that name.
Yep.
Why couldn't they just call it The Zone?
I don't know.
THE, just The Zone.
Yeah.
That makes
I don't
sense.
know. Or Les Zone.
Just fancy.
Yeah.
Yeah. You sound pretty fancy.
I like being fancy.
I just like kicking back on a weekend and not worrying about anything, Marnes, you know? Just relaxing.
Yeah.
I don't want any worries.
Do you want any bubbles?
Not necessarily.
Man, he does not.
Do you want any troubles?
Not in particular, no. Why? You have any advice?
Do you Surfside?
I don't know.
The Surfside?
Yeah. Just off the top of the head.
Sure. Any specific flavors of the Surfside?
The blueberry lemonade.
Pretty good.
That's pretty good.
It's delicious.
And the something peach or whatever, right?
The peach iced tea.
Yeah, the peach iced tea.
Yeah, man.
Thanks, Surfside. All right, Fan 5 in a second. Headlines later. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
You know what I like when I'm... Never mind. I'll tell you when we get back.
I don't know, man. I don't know. The Zone. The Zone. What do we got? Any questions, comments, feedback? I will look into that. We can't hear the ads on our end, so, and I can't control the volume. We'll see. I will open up the hood after the show, see if we can do something about the volume of the ads. So, get into Zone, Auto Zone, brilliant. The Zone. That might be. I'm trying to think of like a state fair shirt we could do. Actually, the Fan. Should we do DAFN? The Fan. Oh man, what is in their logo? Is like that DA. It's like DAZN, like in a box. Maybe we do the Fan. DAFN. Oh man. Thank you for working through your break. Yeah, it's fun. Had a Diet Coke. We're good. And we're not sneezing. Chef said, I'll talk to Lieber. I wouldn't mind making a return. There is the sizzle to be done. Oh, we got to listen for the sizzle. This is the dumbest bit. I love it though. Because it really is at the end of the day. It's like, sometimes things with terrible names get popular because people with a lot of money decide that that's a fun, good name. And then it just gets through. And it's just like, I just don't understand how this one got. I mean, because the Zone, basically, it sounds like one of those like free like streaming channels you get on like your default smart TV. It shouldn't be this serious, but apparently it is. Apparently it is. I would have to be. Well, yeah, we're working on the on that. There's again some exciting announcements coming up on the other show front here. In the coming days / weeks. So watch out for that. Does the bidet need to be heated or not? It does not need to be heated. Mine is not heated. I have heard from people who do have heated ones that enjoy it, but the water isn't that cold. It definitely takes a little getting used to, but once you get used to it, which usually only takes 1 or 2 times, then it's good. It's good to have. If you can get it, great, but it's, and then you got to do the whole plumbing and all that. So, yeah, enjoy it. It's awesome. High of 87 today, slight chance of storms, then mostly sunny.
Even more. Thanks for following and listening to KFAN.
All right, folks, I got to tell you about this. This is pretty awesome.
Let's hear it, man.
And, when you go to the thing and it closes out, and then you got to stall. All right, here we go. KFAN welcomes some great shows to the Ledge Amphitheater. We have 38 special this weekend featuring the Chris Hockey Band. Woo! John Mulaney will be there August 22nd.
Wow.
And Black Label Society will be there on September 25th. All the details at KFAN.com, keyword calendar.
That's right. Let's go. Archer Morning Show, 8:04. We're in the 8 o'clock hour. We did it. How's things going at the poll? Any idea?
I think they're going fine.
Pretty good.
I don't know what time they open. I know Chrissy had to be there at 6. So those people who work the polls today, the usual shift is 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. It's a 16-hour shift. They expect you to be there. Now, they will allow you to do like an 8-hour shift, and if they've got somebody else, they'll do the 8-hour shift. The vast majority of the people are there 16 hours.
Do they get to eat?
They do. They get
bathroom breaks?
I think Chrissy gets a half hour for lunch and a half hour for supper at some point.
Do they get to use the throne?
Dethrone?
Do they have to call it supper because it's Minnesota? Have
Yes,
to?
that's right. You betcha.
Yep.
Do you get like free I voted stickers?
What are the perks?
If you vote, I don't think you're allowed. Well, I mean, for instance, Chrissy's not working at our polling place, so she had to vote early. Which reminds me, I got to find time today to get to the polling.
Do you want me to do it for you?
You cannot.
Why don't I just guess who you would have picked, and I'll do it for you.
You're going wig party all the way, right?
I'm going wig.
You're anti-Andrew Jackson.
I want the wig ballot, please.
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah. If you haven't done it, you go in, you ask for a ballot for one party or the other, and then you put down your choices.
So you can't do both.
You cannot do both.
Have you ever been to a foam party?
Ooh, foam party.
I'm terrified right now.
Gross.
Why?
I don't know. I don't.
The Myth used to have them back in the day.
I believe it.
And I always thought about going. 16 plus foam parties.
Oh my
Myth.
God. How is that legal? God,
What is a phone party?
Foam.
Oh, foam.
I don't know what a phone party is. Foam.
Okay,
F-O-A-M.
That's the new version of the key party.
I think a phone party is where you just sit around your house and just zone out and look at stuff.
Yep.
Just suddenly you wake up and it's like 3 hours later and you haven't done anything and you're covered in feces.
And your life is passing you by. But you saw some funny videos on Instagram.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. All right. We ready for some Fan 5?
Sure.
It's time for Fan 5 on the Power Trip. Brought to you by the St. Paul Saints.
Let's go, Saints. Good luck tonight. Field of Dreams game. They'll be back the 25th. Tickets at saintsbaseball.com. What are we doing? What are we doing?
Who's pitching the Field of Dream game for the Twins?
I don't even know.
Oh, I can tell you. If you don't know, John, do you want me to tell you, John?
Yes, I do want you to tell me.
It's Thursday?
For the Twins?
Yeah.
Meriwether Lewis.
It's today.
Happy birthday, Meriwether Lewis.
Oh.
Oh, for the Twins. I'm
Twins.
sorry.
Yeah,
I think just about the same. It's Taj Bradley.
Oh, Taj Bradley.
I think Taj Bradley is turning the rotation. Last I don't know that they'd announced it yesterday, but yes.
What'd you think of Kalen Culpepper's weekend? Specifically, the home run to
that was
welcome
nice
himself to the majors.
First hit is a home run. That was great. Glove work. I think he had a welcome to the majors kind of moment in Friday's game where he thought he had more time than he had. It turns out the Brewers are filled with guys who can run real fast, and he he was maybe a little nonchalant or didn't understand the speed of the game and ended up costing the Twins a run with a late throw to first base. But I'm excited to see what he can do at shortstop. The question about him has been, is he going to be a below average shortstop or an average shortstop or maybe slightly above average shortstop? And what he has shown in the minors is, the question about him when he was drafted was not so much offensive. There were two questions. One was, will he have enough power? And the second is, can he handle shortstop at the major league level? And what he has shown throughout the minors is it looks like he can probably handle shortstop at the major league level. That question is still out there. We'll have to see how it goes, but he has thrived defensively in the minors. And he has also hit 20 home runs last year. He's up to 14 home runs this year in the minors. So it looks like he has the power. And then sure enough, his first hit is a home run. So there's a lot to be, and they have juggled around their defense. They have moved just about everybody down the defensive spectrum. And you can do that if you actually have a good shortstop. And so they desperately need him to become a good shortstop.
Had a sac fly last night in the fourth, but the Twins won 9-5 over the Baltimore Orioles. The Twins had 14 hits, and Austin Martin had 4 of them. He was 4 of 5, 3 runs, including a solo home run in the third.
Austin Martin has been in about a 3-month slump.
Is that good?
And we spent Monday's Gleaming of the Geek podcast expressing disappointment in Austin Martin's performance over the last 3 months for about 10, 15 minutes, and then he went out and had his best game of the year.
Yep, good timing.
Which is really good to see because he needs it. I mean, if he's going to be a valuable bench player, he's got to be able to bring the sort of game that he had last night with some occasional power, some good speed, and being able to get on base especially versus left-handed pitching. And that's what he did. It was fantastic.
The Twins are 59-61. They are 3.5 games behind Chicago in the division, 1.5 behind the Rangers in the wild card.
Right now, it looks like there's basically 4 teams chasing the last wild card spot. And sure enough, if you take a look at like the sabermetric odds and so on, the Twins have about a 25% chance of making the postseason. But even that kind of, I think, understates it because there are also 2. If any of those teams gets hot, you would think, oh, well, then they're just going to take it. No, if any of those teams gets hot, they probably win their division. So, and the Twins still have a shot at their own division. And if they win that division, there's a decent chance they even get a bye in the first round of the postseason. Ooh. So, this is it's going to be some real drama. If the Twins were a game and a half, and they've got 2 months to make it up. If they were a game and a half back a week before the end of the season, I'd be excited about it. But to be this close with still this much time to play, and I think they've still got 6 games left versus the White Sox to chase them down. It's going to be interesting. They are heading into a tough stretch of games right now.
For no reason, just because I stumbled across this, let's try this. Let's test your baseball knowledge, right? You have a baseball empire that you have built.
Yes.
Marty does too.
On DraftKings, give me the heavy favorite to win AL MVP and the slight favorite to win NL MVP. The AL MVP is a heavy favorite.
Boy. Why am I blanking?
I'll give you a little hint. I barely know this guy exists, and Chris has never heard of him.
Well, Bobby Witt's been hurt.
Yep,
Aaron Judge has been hurt.
Witt is 4th. I have no idea who the third guy plays for. Never even heard of him.
Why am I blanking here? Help me out. I got it. I'm blanking.
If I give you his initials, it's too obvious, too. His last name starts with an A. God, Gleeman's loving this segment right now.
Yep.
Yordan Alvarez, heavy favorite in the AL.
Oh, okay.
Minus 1,500. What about the NL? Slight favorite. It looks like a 2-man race in the NL.
Schwarber?
He's 3rd.
Would he be a good fit on the Twins?
Shohei is 2nd.
Okay.
Just barely behind the favorite.
Another Dodger?
Nope.
Callista Flockhart?
Close. Pete Crow Armstrong is
PCA.
is the just minor favorite, just a little sliver ahead of Shohei.
He's a hell of a player. He was the person who started in front of Byron Buxton in center field for the USA, Team USA, for the World Baseball Classic. So, yeah, dude has some skills.
The Lynx are at Portland tomorrow at 9 o'clock. The Lynx continue to win 27-7. Marlins are in the postseason, which shocks no one, of course, but they have a playoff spot already clinched. They look like they're the best team in the WNBA. They, whooped the Aces on Saturday, the Wings on Sunday?
They whooped that ace.
Yeah.
They are.
Were those statement games?
Could be. I liked the line I used last week. I'll use it again. The Lynx are head and shoulders, knees and toes above every other team in the WNBA. And Kayla McBride had the game of her life.
10 threes, WNBA record.
And I was just looking at her quarter scores, her quarter box score in that game against Dallas, where she had 43 and set the WNBA record for 10 made three-pointers. In the first quarter from 3, 0 for 0. So she did not even shoot a three-pointer in the first quarter. Yet she went on to set the record in that game. Second quarter, 4 for 5. Third quarter, 2 for 4. Fourth quarter, 4 for 5.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
On DraftKings, the Lynx are even money to win the WNBA title. The next closest is the Aces at a little over 4-1. So,
okay. Is even money not a huge favorite at this point?
No,
I mean, does that surprise you?
That is. Yeah, that's basically saying that's just as likely as the field, right? They're even money. So yeah, they are pretty likely to win this thing here. I think injury is the only thing that's going to stop them. I really do. They're loaded. They're especially again, their starting five is loaded. They don't go to their bench much. They don't need to because their starting five's so freaking good.
I know.
Anything can happen in a short series, though.
Well, especially if the commissioner shows up with the skyline of the opposing team on her
the Las Vegas
sports coat or whatever.
On her dress.
Oh, again, that's one. I'm never going to be opposed to that, though. Even if that's showing favoritism. If she's got the Vegas skyline on her blazer,
and it's got like construction over here, like cones over by the wind, and
with just like a little light up sign that says Abbott with an arrow pointing to the construction update.
That would be hilarious.
Where are the cones?
Calm down. You don't know where the line is.
Up near her shoulder, but a little bit lower and more centered.
Got it.
Yeah.
How does she still have a job? The last couple of years is
she's
disastrous.
Dealing with a lot. Okay.
Yeah, she is.
There's just a lot going on.
But it's chaos. Like, I mean, isn't the job of a commissioner to reel it in?
Right.
Yes, but she can't control every individual player and what every individual player does and says and tweets and
that's the job.
Interviews and she can't mute them.
But can I ask you a question? And I'm not even asking this sarcastically, but like, what has she done? Because it seems like from afar, she's just watching the city burn. You know what I'm saying? Like, what has she done to even try to slow the story down or stop this narrative? And it just looks like it's the Wild Wild West. It looks like it's a headless horseman here.
I don't live behind her closed doors, so I can't answer that question. I think she's been reacting to everything that has happened, so I know the wheels are turning, and there are responses that are happening. If I'm guessing, if the owners had a real problem with her, she would not have been the commissioner going into this season. Like, there would have been a change. But she got through the collective bargaining agreement that happened over the summer that went into place, that set the table for this new season and the bigger contracts, and the expansion is happening, and Cleveland's coming in, and Detroit, and Connecticut's moving to Houston, and all these things are happening. And so the owners must be okay working with her.
Strange.
Because she is still the commissioner. And the league is still thriving. And the Lynx are going to win it all.
Sing
No, he's being
They're gonna
serious. Sing it.
D-champs. The Lynx are gonna win the title.
Okay, he regrets that.
it. What's a tinal?
It's when you win it home, but
should
you
take
got a
2.
stuffed nose.
Oh my gosh.
Gonna need some Tylenol after that.
Extra strength title.
Yep. Let's do headlines. We've talked enough sports. Let's
Yeah,
do
you're right
headlines when
about
we come
that,
back. All right, headlines after this. Marnie Gellner, John Bonus, and the rest of the Power Trip Morning Show right here on the Fan.
Our iHeartRadio Music Festival.
Presented by Returns. Dance Kid Dance, Act 2. Friday, August 21st, live at the Treasure Island Amphitheater with special guest Coheed and Cambria. Shinedown. Get tickets at ticasino.com. Shinedown Live.
Quantum Fiber Internet celebrates how you run the meeting, run the edit, run the timeline, run the house, run 3 screens at once, different rhythms, same velocity, all powered by ultra-fast internet speeds on a 99.9% reliable network. Yay to main character internet energy. Yay to you with Quantum Fiber from AT&T.
Jay.
Hey, okay.
By the way, to JJ and everybody else,
Yeah.
your all access pass to KFAN starts at KFAN.com/watch. Watch the Power Trip Morning Show program, passwords, exclusive interviews, and more. Get closer to the shows and personalities that you love. It's powered by Quantum Fiber Internet.
That's right. Yeah. I want to say hi and thank you to all the people at the Stomp Out Suicide event I was at on Saturday morning. What an impressive and wonderful event. To the organizers, everybody, Canvas Health, who put that together. Thank you for inviting me out there. I'm so sorry that we had to be there, but I'm so glad we were together. What a great morning and what a great event. Great to meet everybody out there. A lot of Power Trip listeners out there supporting each other. So take care of yourself, take care of each other, take care of your mental health. Power Trip Morning Show, we're back, and this is our final segment of the day. Marty Galarnar is here, and as is Johnny Bones.
Hi, kids.
Our reporter, Callista Flockhart, has gone on strike. Sad story.
That's too bad.
Yeah, she wants a yacht.
Well, iHeart has one.
That's what she said.
We can donate one.
That's what she said. She heard.
All right, ready?
Yeah, I think I'm ready.
And now it's time for headlines presented by
All Around. We get it done and we do it right.
I feel like I'm doing the. Every time we play that. What is that?
A hip hop hooray by Naughty by Nature.
Hey ho.
Yep.
And then Marty's like, what? Great minds.
All right. I know we accidentally stumbled across, we were talking about feet pics earlier.
You were talking about
But it's in the news. Chris, this might get your attention, even though it does relate to feet. But former Baywatch star Erica Eleniak is joining OnlyFans and has promised naked feet.
Would that be bare feet?
Feet, yep.
All right. Feet.
Yep.
That's a good start, I guess. Bottoms up, baby.
Marty, you ever seen the Steven Seagal film Under
Marty,
Siege?
Don't be disgusted.
Under Siege.
No.
Don't be disgusted by me, Marty.
I'm not. I didn't know where he was going.
It's not a terrible movie.
It's
I'm
not
not
interested. It's a
interested in
great movie,
feet.
and that
Right.
cake.
Yes.
That
Yep.
cake.
That cake is something.
delicious.
Under Siege came out in 1992. There was a young man named Corey Cove who was 12 years old. So let's just say Erica Eleniak was a game changer for a lot of 12-year-olds in 1992.
What was that rated?
Oh, it was rated R.
Okay.
I mean, it almost had to have
Well,
been.
I mean, he beat a lot of ass too. I mean,
Yeah, it was rated R.
I mean, let's go. Right.
Does she have a nude?
Yeah,
scene?
she jumps out of a cake.
Topless.
Marnie, that lady's in a
Topless.
cake without any air support for at least 12 hours.
Yeah, it makes no sense.
It makes
because
no sense.
She gets like drunk because she was like seasick or something. So she like took some medication to kind of calm her nerves. And she falls asleep / passes out in a giant cake that she eventually was going to perform in.
Yep.
Well, she doesn't know that while she's out cold, the entire ship gets taken over and they're all held hostages. So
Yeah.
she doesn't know, and they don't know that she's in the cake. So then Steven Seagal is wandering around looking for bad guys, bumps the cake, and that wakes her up, and she immediately starts performing.
Yeah.
And the world has never been the same.
Yeah, let me tell you. I love cake.
Oh, my. Okay.
I love it even more now.
Oh.
Yep.
This,
Do you
this
wanna see a
video
picture
may
of it?
be inappropriate. I'm going to close
It's
my
very
tab.
inappropriate.
Well, I mean,
I closed the
geez.
tab.
I mean, if you don't mind the female form.
That was before, and she was.
I don't.
Do you mind?
I don't mind at all.
She was not on Baywatch at that point. She was on Baywatch later, right?
That's correct, yes. This was her debut.
Didn't we learn the last time we talked about Erica Eleniak? Didn't we learn she was in E.T. when she was like 10, correct? I believe she was.
What?
I thought we talked about that.
Really?
Yeah, because obviously Drew Barrymore should start, but I'm almost positive a very young Erica Eleniak was also in E.T.
She was.
Wow. Was she E.T.?
I don't believe so. She's pretty much the opposite looks-wise.
Well, I mean, the ET's kind of hot.
Okay, I don't know what you're into.
I don't know either. You like the fact that his neck grows, don't you?
I like that finger.
Okay. He doesn't know the line. We
Come
set him
on,
up.
dude.
Though. We did set him up.
She's her.
I mean, we saw that 10 minutes ago.
Her credit in ET is pretty girl.
Yeah, which is a creepy way to do that.
Yeah,
Because that means some casting director was like, let's call her Pretty Girl. Oh, my God.
Pretty
Gross.
girl. But she had to be real young.
Very young. Yeah, she must have been like 10 or something. But anyway, the point is now she's 56.
Yeah.
And she's already done nudity, but now she's going to OnlyFans for feet.
Man,
and she's going to make a freaking fortune.
It's incredible
God, guys are gross.
How humans are different. Because feet do nothing for me.
Same. I don't get it.
Not a thing.
Not one thing. I don't
I'm
get
glad
it.
she's got them.
Right.
You know what I mean? She can walk that. You spread over here.
Okay.
And speaking as a lady, if there is a body part that I
talk slower
could show for money, I would consider my feet.
Sure.
I'd have no problem.
I'm gonna do it for free.
No shame, right?
Yeah, no problem with that.
And I love Zach's theory about feet.
Give that away for free, or Hawk.
Hawk, you just, yeah, exactly, dude. I mean, that's like Girls Gone Wild without signing the agreement to Joe Francis or whatever his name was.
That's like a Costco sample right there.
Exactly.
Baby.
But Marty, Zach's theory about feet is correct. That if you had any fetish in the world, the best one to have would be being into feet, because you could just look at them all the time and nobody would know that you're like, why is that guy staring at my feet?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's weird though, man.
He's into them, but you don't know that.
You go to a
Just
beach,
go to the beach and see
swimming pool.
constant naked feet, bare feet everywhere. You don't have to pay for them.
Go to a locker room.
The stuff that Chris is into, you have to pay a fortune to see.
It's just making me poor.
But feet people can just, I don't know, probably should just move to San Diego and see what's going on the beach and just go every single day. And there's just feet all over the place.
You work at 3 different Foot Lockers.
There you go, shoe store.
Right.
Yeah.
But we need those people. I mean, why would you work at a Foot Locker if you didn't like feet?
Yeah, man.
Right.
Right.
So
Victoria's Secret.
I do think it's interesting, though, that somebody that's done nudity is doing OnlyFans and not perpetuating the nudity, because she would make even more if she did that.
She
But
has done nudity?
well, yeah, she was
she's nude in
Playboy
the movie we were
and
just talking about.
and Undersea. She's done nudity.
It's worth seeing.
She's 56.
Oh, okay.
Is she holding up?
Is that Brian Oak? Is she holding up well?
I am. I'm saying my point is I was much more willing to have my body on display when I was 20-something than when I am 50.
Well, you don't look like Erica Leniak.
Well, no, I never did.
I hope you did.
If you did, Chris would have dated you.
I'd be questioning things if you did. I'd be like, you know what?
Has anybody
Maybe
got
Zach's right.
Anybody got a cake? Get in there.
The Backstreet Boys are going to do New Year's Eve at the Sphere. Right? I know Parker and Taylor, right, just saw Backstreet at the Sphere. Everybody says it's an awesome show. That residency just keeps on rolling along, but they're going to do New Year's Eve at the Sphere.
It's so crazy because there's so many bands that like Kenny Chesney surprised me that it went so well at the Sphere because he jumps around the stage so much. And at the Sphere, there's no reason for him to do that. You know what I mean? Like seeing the Eagles at the Sphere was perfect because they just stand there. And you don't look at the band at all while they're playing. You're watching everything going on. So seeing the Backstreet Boys, they might as well be backstage. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Sitting in couches, signing.
Could this be the future of how concerts should go, in that you eliminate like how you have to send 8 trailers ahead to get the stage and other?
I think it's great. Yeah.
Everybody says it's an unbelievable experience as the concert goer, right?
Yeah.
And it's all technology.
For sure. I mean, it makes all the sense in the world, especially as an aging rocker, you know, as a band that has a hard time perhaps with the travel as much as possible. And if you have a big enough audience that's willing to fly somewhere to come see it, why wouldn't you want to do that? Make them come to you. Right? I think it's great.
And what better place than Vegas?
Exactly.
Amen.
And if you're the venue, you can go the turnover from night to night to night. If you wanted to, you could have 7 different shows in 7 different days. And the turnover is essentially just, hey, where's your memory card or whatever you have the show on, whatever piece of technology.
Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah, completely.
Because the actual infrastructure does not change.
Yeah.
And Vegas is going to have to keep thinking of things like this as well, because as almost every state in the union, except for Minnesota, has legalized sports betting, right? And there's casinos all over the place. So it's like back in the day, the only way you could go bet on sports was to fly to Las Vegas. Now you can do that anywhere. So you have to have more reasons than just gambling. It's got to be world-class restaurants, world-class entertainment, world-class experiences. It has all of those things, but let's keep it going.
Sure. Yeah, man.
I mean, look at Mystic Lake.
Yeah.
Right? That's just what they built.
You got it.
Yeah.
I will look at Mystic Lake. But we did a story, I feel like, I don't know, a few months ago that there was another sphere concept being built.
In Arlington,
outside
Virginia,
of
just outside
outside of D.C.
That's a little smaller version.
That was my sort of initial question. Is this going to be the template for...
Supposed to be.
I think it certainly
venues
I've
all
heard
over
London
the country.
I've heard Nashville potentially too.
Yeah, it certainly could be. And imagine like cold weather cities, where like Minneapolis, where half the year you can't go outside to the Mystic Lake Amphitheater. Imagine you could go into a sphere that's a little bit smaller and see,
maybe
the Rocket Club Chris Hockey Tour.
Go see Rocket Club at the Cylinder.
Yeah, that's right.
It's maybe not as grandiose as
at the golf ball.
Dust Cylinder, I think.
The Dust Cylinder.
Mm-hmm.
Since we're talking shapes, Cheez-It crackers, bras. What shape?
You were talking about shapes. Throwing them out.
Cheez-It crackers are technically not squares. They're rectangles. They're about 1 inch by 0.95 inches. Now, here's my question for the Cheez-It people. If you know that your template for your shape of your Cheez-It is 1 inch by 0.95 inches, why wouldn't you just make it a square?
Yeah. Why don't you go one by one?
I don't understand.
There must be a reason for it.
I'm wondering if during the production process at some point you need them facing a certain direction.
Yeah,
or something
like that. Something to do with the machine that makes them.
Some way to...
Yeah, because there's air in there.
You're correct. The microscopic difference makes them technically rectangles, shape caused by slight shifting or shrinking during the industrial cutting, drying, and high-speed baking process.
Okay, but for argument's sake,
high-speed baking, yeah.
Then couldn't you just start with a bigger Cheez-It cracker that during this process it shrinks down to a 1 by 1? Can't you just ratio it out differently? I mean, come
Perhaps
on, Cheez-It people.
Because of the movement,
It's interesting.
ends up shrinking a little more one way.
In my mind, it's a perfect square.
It does look so close that I would have never known that it's not, but I guess it technically is not a square. So if you ever want to win like a prop bet, if you want to, hustle your friends as one wants to do, bet them that it's not a square and then win money.
And
then
don't have friends anymore.
And then end the friendship, exactly. So that's what we call a win-win. Is you're richer, you have Cheez-It crackers, and you have fewer friends.
You pull out your
God, I got to do that today.
precision measuring device to show them that it's 1/20th of an inch difference.
I get arrested when I pull my...
I think the moral of the story here is we can all agree shrinkage is a problem.
Amen.
Yeah.
Somebody
but
finally
also,
said it.
Is the best Cheez-It the extra toasty? Oh,
I go reduced fat. That's the best one.
ew.
I've been told, because I've never had the extra toasty ones, that it's similar. Like it's got a different taste. I just can't do the regular Cheez-Its anymore.
They're a little
I actually
bit
think the
greasy.
reduced fat taste better, legitimately taste better. I'm definitely not eating them because I think I'm being healthier. I just think they taste better.
I like the big ones.
Okay.
Yeah, button bar.
Why don't you go for a walk?
Button bar because you say that all the time, so it's not even worth putting on a button bar.
Big Cheez-Its are great.
Yeah, bigger the better, baby.
Never had them.
I like the duos.
What are those?
It's where you got two different flavors in the same package.
But like, what are the options? Which ones do you like?
I don't know. I can't remember the things. There's one that's a little smokier, maybe a smoky Gouda or something, and then I don't know, another one.
Sounds like a fancy Cheez-It.
Fancy Cheez-Its. I like the fancy Cheez-Its.
That's a weird word. Smoky Gouda. Sounds like somebody in The Sopranos.
Oh, there's the duo.
Is that pesto and
No, that's not it.
mozzarella,
pesto
sharp cheddar and Parmesan? Bacon and cheddar.
Not anything with pesto.
All right, this is nonsense. Since we're talking about nitpicking products like Cheez-Its, you got something before we move on?
I just want to come back to food when you get a second.
Okay. This is preposterous, but let's just stay with me for a second. For the first time in over 15 years, 7-Up is changing its recipe.
Yeah.
So it no longer will be a lemon lime soda.
The dumbest thing.
Instead, it will be a lime lemon soda.
Whoa.
They're going to tweak the formula to be more lime forward. And they're doing it across the entire lineup, including Zero Sugar, the Cherry 7-Up, and the Cherry Zero Sugar.
This makes me sad.
This changes everything.
It makes you sad. Are you a big 7-Up guy?
I love 7-Up.
And it will actually, by the way, they're going to change up the branding. And it'll actually say lime lemon on the packaging, not lemon lime. It'll say lime lemon. Big deal.
John.
I'm going to tell you right now.
Big deal.
This has nothing to do with the taste of it. This is somebody in the marketing office saying, here's how we're going to get some people to talk about us again. It's brilliant.
It was time for 7-Up to have a shakeup.
It's brilliant, though. What are we going to do to push the old 7-Up? Well, here's what we're going to say.
Yep. One social media influencer did a side-by-side taste test and smell to see if she could smell or taste the difference. She said the new version does have a limier smell, and it's slightly more zesty in flavor. But she said it's barely noticeable.
I think it's complete suggestion. I bet it doesn't. I bet it didn't change at all. You know what I mean?
Just lying to us.
It's the exact same formula, and just the idea that you're saying the one word first makes you think of that.
Got to go around and hoard.
Whoa.
The old 7-Up.
You do what you like.
Go and hoard the old 7-Up.
I
stash.
can't say that I've seen anyone with a 7-Up outside of a mixed drink
or sick belly.
Or a sick belly.
7-Up and saltines, right? That's
it, man.
That was
Right.
Mom's
That's
remedy.
how you get through it, man.
Price is Right, 7-Up and saltines, or ginger ale and saltines, one of the two. Mostly 7-Up.
I've written 2 things down. Can I go with these 2 things?
Yep.
Do you guys know, because you just said the thing about Mom's remedy, do they still make Vicks Vapo Rub?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Do you guys remember that?
Oh,
I still
Mommy put it on your
use it.
chest.
Sure.
You still use it.
Just for fun, though. For pleasure, not for purpose.
That's right. Yeah, that's right.
He just likes rubbing it on people.
Wakes me up in the afternoon. Yeah.
They
Just a
still
little
make
hit.
it. I can still smell it, and I didn't even know if they made it or not anymore.
The
That's
menthol.
part of
The menthols.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's
Mhm.
absolutely part of my when I get a bad cold routine.
Really?
I still do Vicks Vapor.
I'm going to buy some. Bring it in here, rub it all over Corey.
That'd be great.
Yeah, you're welcome. Number 2, CVS the other day. I love CVS. Let me tell you why. CVS is like Walmart, only not having to go to Walmart.
Do you go CVS at Target or CVS standalone?
Standalone.
Standalone.
They have all kinds of odd candies, just like out of nowhere. They'll have like a, yeah, you know what I mean? And they had Twix balls.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
That sounds incredible. That sounds amazing. Twix are amazing.
Original?
I said Twix, by the way. Zach.
Original flavor, Twix?
Sure. That sounds incredible.
Here's the thing, though. Tastes nothing like a Twix. And they were so strong.
What does it taste like?
They were so strongly caramel. Salty. No. So strongly caramel that I had to throw them away because the smell of caramel on my hands would not go away. Had to wash my hands like multiple times to get the smell of caramel off my hands. So I think they're experimenting, and they went strong on the caramel, man. Strong. So don't try
Were
Twix
they
balls.
chocolate
Twix
coated on the outside?
Yes. They looked like a Whopper.
Sure.
Exactly like a Whopper, but inside.
Where did your fingers even come into contact with caramel?
It's a legitimate question. They never did. That was the bothersome thing. There was so much caramel inside that the chocolate couldn't hold it in.
And it just starts seeping out your
Were
hand.
they
It pours in your hand.
No, they weren't. I'm telling you, it seeped through the chocolate.
Now I want to go to CVS just to test this.
Go ahead.
I don't understand.
I'll go fish them out of the trash at home. Bring them in tomorrow.
That's all right.
Okay.
The fam went to and me. I got dragged along. The candy store in Jordan over the weekend, right? The giant yellow candy store.
Man, that's a
I would
place.
love to see their books. That place must absolutely print money.
Do you think? Because they got so much stuff.
But the line never stops.
Yeah, that's a good point.
And
Yeah.
everybody's buying like $100 worth of candy.
Yeah.
Like nobody's going like, I'll take one Snickers bar, please.
Yeah.
Everybody's got a haul.
And it is a traffic hazard.
It's
Well,
nuts.
they've actually
they've done a
they've
good job.
reworked 169
They
to
did, yeah.
be able to
Yeah, you can't
Thank
turn
God
off.
They did.
can't turn left.
Now you can't turn off anymore. Now you have to exit before and then take the frontage road. There's no direct turn
much
off
safer.
there. Much
God they
safer.
did that.
How do you think that candy store keeps older, like candy that you got as a kid or your parents got? How is that stuff still in the store? Like who's still making it?
I don't know.
or
Somebody's
what?
still making it.
Yeah.
They had for $9.99, you could buy a carton of candy cigarettes.
Yeah, there's a confectionery company that specifically just makes the old candies. Yeah.
So it is not a expiration date of 1942.
No, it's not 50-year-old candy.
That'd be great if it was, though. You know what I miss is, and I'm gonna say this, and I know Johnny Bones is going to know what I'm talking about, but you guys might too. Do you remember the taste of bubble gum that came in in baseball cards?
Sure.
Yeah.
Can you taste that in your mouth right now? I can. I've never been able to find that anywhere else. Chalky, a little bit of powder.
Yeah, that powder. Yep. Mm-hmm.
And the taste is gone in about 3 seconds.
Yep.
Man,
It tasted like the wrapper.
Yeah.
And the smell of the wrapper.
Yeah.
I'm not sure it tasted good, but I loved it.
Well, and you guys have all gone through this, so you know this too, but how about taking like your kids to that candy store in Jordan? When Harper was probably, let's say 4, right? So Bailey's like 12 at this point. And you say, like, basically have at it, go for it. Here's a basket and just go for it and fill it. And they would basically supermarket sweep it, right? Like just everything they could grab. And I'm like, this is going to be 3 months mortgage. Now over the weekend, now Bailey's 20, Harper's 12. And I'm like, go nuts, do whatever you want. And they're like, they both got like 4 things.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh man, childhood when they're just like, I want that and I want this and I want 7 of those. Now it's
Violet. You're turning violet.
Yeah, and now it's just like, I'll try a couple of things and we'll call it a day. I'm like, man, that's you guys are getting boring.
You know what's
no
cool
fun anymore.
Is all the different pops. I love all the different pops, man.
They got everything.
Yeah.
Good times.
Yeah, good times.
USA.
Can I give you a sports thing real quick?
Sure.
NFL head coaches will now be able to designate an assistant who's going to handle the task of throwing the red flag to challenge a call through instant replay.
So additionally, right? So they both can do it.
Yep.
I'm surprised that it hasn't been the case in the past.
It makes perfect sense. Why not? Yeah, right.
As long as obviously that would be one of those, like the head coach better be 100% cool with your choices, but that's you just put somebody in charge of that you trust.
Yeah.
Right? That's like all the teams that have the quote replay guy up in the booth that has to signal down and say challenge. It's the same thing, right? It's if you have a guy on the sidelines that is capable of throwing the flag, it's just maybe one less thing for the coach to worry about.
Can you imagine like if Zimmer had designated one of the other coaches to do that?
Would have killed him by the end of the year.
He would have killed him.
That's right.
You're right.
Yes.
I was listening to the Bets and Quotes podcast. I have no memory of this, but I told a story when Zimmer had been the coach for the Vikings for 4 months of being at a practice this time of year. And they played this on the Bets and Quotes podcast this weekend. I have, It was me talking. I have no memory of this. Of one of the first practices, and Greg Coleman first pre-games, and Greg Coleman is interviewing coach in the locker room, and I'm with him in the locker room, and PA walked by and good gamed Zimmer, slapped him on the butt as he walked by, and I have no memory of this.
I don't remember
I'm
that
telling
either.
the story, and apparently Zimmer looked at him like he wanted to kill him. I told the story. That was my voice. He good gamed him. Yeah.
Why does everybody around here think that's okay? Let's stop slapping asses at KFAN. There's the State Fair t-shirt. We promise in 27 we'll stop slapping asses.
By the way, I think it was Bets or Quotes or somebody sent me a picture of a State Fair t-shirt idea. Just said, "Da fan." That we'd have to be capital D words to do that t-shirt. But that'd be fun. Wouldn't it?
Trolling Marnie.
Anyway, back to you.
Cornell University is banning students from preparing wild game in communal kitchens. And the reason why they're doing that is because last year, 2 students skinned and butchered a black bear at a communal kitchen.
Oh, my God.
Wow. Yeah, I'd keep wild game at Grand Casino Arena.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Wild.
It's wild games.
Wild.
Yeah, Mr. Wild.
Echo.
Mr. Wild.
Look at you.
Oh, that's tomorrow.
I like that he just lays in the weeds.
Like an old bar. Like an old bar.
But it's always churning. It's always churning.
You know how now we have like protein coffees, right? They're injecting protein into everything.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Scientists have now created protein lettuce. So if you want protein and vegetables together,
bad timing.
Protein lettuce. Yeah, not great timing
for the protein lettuce rollout.
Because Taylor Farms is now expanding their recall to include salsa and guacamole products.
Oh, my God.
You know what we should do? We should F with lettuce some more. Let's mess around with that.
Couldn't agree more. Do you guys believe in general that the youngest sibling is often the most spoiled?
Yes.
Jeez, that was almost unanimous and that was instantaneous.
I am. I was the young one.
What's crazy, though, is experts say that many youngest siblings don't feel spoiled at all.
Of course.
I think they
That's
don't
because
want
they're
to
spoiled.
Because they don't know any different, right?
It's complicated.
They don't want it to end.
While some may have experienced more freedom or less strict parenting, many also report feeling underestimated, dismissed, or treated like the family baby long into adulthood. Therapists say the label can create pressure. Some youngest siblings feel they have to be the fun, easygoing peacemaker, even when they're dealing with their own stuff. So they're not feeling spoiled.
That's me.
That's
till
you?
till I go hillbilly on it. And then I don't want peace. I want the world to burn.
The researchers also suggest that birth order is obviously only a small piece of the puzzle. It suggests it's not nearly as predictive of your adult personality as many people think.
My God, that's true. Where's Sauce in the...
Sauce is oldest. He's first.
Is he?
He's the... Oh, wait. No, Kelly was
I think
first.
Kelly was first.
Kelly, you're right. Kelly.
Yeah.
I think Kelly was first. You're
Yeah, I
right.
think
Kelly was first.
Dov's the
Dov's
youngest.
clearly the most spoiled.
Yeah,
So, right. Kelly, Sauce, and then Dov. You're right. You're right.
Can we try something real quick, Corey?
Go.
Callista Flockhart ended her boycott. There's a story about Anthony Edwards in The Athletic today, and there's some quotes. I want to see how she does with his quotes. Here we go.
On a recent night in Paris, Rudy Gobert was taking a video of a shimmering Eiffel Tower, one of the world's most recognizable cultural symbols. With the lights reflecting off the Seine River, a familiar Georgia drawl interrupts the tranquility. That looks like Walt Disney, the voice says, as the camera pans to Minnesota Timberwolves star Anthony Edwards. That Walt Disney, Rudy.
Walt Disney, Rudy.
I've seen the video, and if you know how Ant talks, he's like, that Walt Disney, Rudy. And Callista
She nailed it. I think she nailed it.
You think so?
I think she did really well.
It was a very endearing video of Ant sort of encapsulating like what Rudy. It was the Eiffel Tower, the actual Eiffel Tower. It was adorable.
Imagine how much fun it would be to be those young people with that amount of money rolling around Paris.
My God.
Just being kids, but being rich kids that are superstars. How much fun. What a life. I hope it does build some chemistry. Because LaMelo's with them too, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Most of the team is there.
Really?
Which I think says a lot about the team.
They're in Paris?
Paris is beautiful. And the Eiffel Tower gets crapped on. And I don't mean in a Dwight Hockey kind of a way.
Come on.
Right? Everybody says it's overrated. I thought it was the exact opposite. I thought it was spectacular.
What's overrated about it?
I don't know. But getting halfway up that thing, because Harper and I did the stairs.
Yeah, we did too.
Totally. Yeah, there's a lot of stairs.
There's a lot of stairs.
Because the elevator, if you don't book tickets for the elevator like a long time in advance, you ain't going up the elevator. You got to do the stairs. So you have to pay to go up the stairs, but it's freaking worth it.
Yep.
It's awesome. Who thinks that's overrated?
Well, it's sort of, I can see why people would say it's like the St. Louis Arch. It's just a thing standing there.
Yeah, but that's just, I think that is one of the most overrated things in this country. The arch is, once you see it for about 10 seconds, you're like, okay, cool. And I know engineers think it's cool, architects think it's cool, but I'm like, but what am I supposed to do with it outside of looking at it? But man, getting halfway up the Eiffel Tower, seeing the Eiffel Tower is awesome, but being halfway up it and then looking out all over Paris is a spectacular view.
And then seeing it at night.
Sure.
Is fantastic. That adds a whole new dimension to it.
And the history
the twinkling lights and such. Yeah, right.
But I walked away going, I'm blown away being halfway up this thing. If I ever go back to Paris, I'm going to book the elevator tickets way ahead because I want to see what that looks like from the top because not even halfway up, I guess. That viewing deck isn't probably short of halfway, right? It's got to be less than halfway. And it's still spectacular.
There's 2 viewing decks up as you go up the stairs.
The first one was still, Jilly and I got up there to that first one.
Yep.
And you know how it's a grate, so you can see the ground
You can
the
see
whole
through,
time.
right.
We had to talk each other, but we thought we might have to live there forever. We were both so
Getting
scared.
a little nervous.
That's right.
Yeah.
Spectacular.
Good news real quick on the way out, okay? One of the most vexing problems caused by the pandemic was the toll it was taking on mental health of young people. After years of focus on behavioral health, it appears that North Carolina high school students are doing better. They're doing something right in North Carolina for the kids who went through so much. We all did. during the pandemic. And so more on that. I'll read this story more, but looks like we're making some steps in the right direction, mental health with the kids. So that's good.
Sounds good.
We return to normalcy.
Johnny Bones, have fun at Field of Dreams.
So excited.
Yeah, dude, give us a full report, okay?
Martin, you coming in Friday?
Sure.
We got your distant cousin, Adam Thielen, playing initials on Friday, and Sauce and many others.
Okay.
So see you Friday.
All right. I'll be here then.
9 to noon is next. Power Trip returns tomorrow. Sauce is back tomorrow, 5:30 to 9. See you tomorrow.